my name is Steve, and I'm going to be your DM for the evening.
Hi, Steve. You look fine.
You're fine, Steve. Your camera's fine.
No, it's got to go lower.
Stop! We're touching it!
The camera's fine.
Please stop moving the camera.
Everything!
No, it doesn't.
Everyone, welcome to another phenomenal episode of Enter Ravnica, where we delve deep into the mysteries of Ravnica, trying to uncover its secrets and hopefully not die in the process. And there was definitely some secrets revealed last session. But before we continue with today's session, we're going to introduce ourselves, starting with... Who's first? Steph, who are you?
I was gonna say usually I am first because down the list.
You were first. I go by the... Go ahead, who are you?
Hi, I'm Steph, also known as Mizuki, and I play Freya Wolf of the Boros Legion. And so do I have to kill someone's brother? No?
We gonna talk about Bruno.
Wait about your thoughts.
The chances are the answer is yes. But Claudia, who are you?
Hey everyone, I'm Claudia. I play Nyssa. I've apparently been Steve's fucking punching bag the last fucking session.
I promise you, this is probably the last session that I'm gonna beat
this
the
is
shit
the
out of you.
last time, right?
Yeah, more than likely.
Theoretically.
Mikey,
Unless
who are
you pull
you?
my mom out of the fucking floor.
Oh, there is that too. Fuck.
Shut up.
Mikey, who are you?
What's up, everyone? I'm Mikey, and I play Rialdo, the Goblin!
What the fuck is that?
Hello! I've metamorphosized, and I will be giving emotional support during this adventure! Anyway.
I want to go home.
I need to go.
If you ever do that again, you're fired.
Oh my god.
God, that was horrifying, dude.
We'll need an adult after that.
Last, but certainly not least, Tara, who are you?
I'm Tara and I quit.
Why?
Because I had to look at that with my own eyes. A lot of people did.
Who do you play?
I played Tegan.
Only Tegan? I feel like you go back and forth between whether or not it's Tegan or Tegan O'Connell, but we'll talk about
She's
that later.
listen, she's trying to figure that out herself. I'm just staying true to the character.
Hey, no, that's a good point. Before we get involved with today's wonderful episode of D&D, someone can't see what? Oh, he can't. Oh, I get it. I understand what they're saying. Before we get into that, the Jolly Dumper, thank you so much for a resubscription of 6 months. You are absolutely phenomenal. We really appreciate it. We're gonna go through a few announcements before we get started. First off, by watching our show, you can gain what we call souls, otherwise known as channel points in Twitch lingo, and you can use those souls to either help your favorite characters, curse your least favorite characters, give the DM advantage and nothing more, or pull a card from the deck of many torn-like things, which so far has been going absolutely phenomenal with everything that it is giving these wonderful players. There's also, and I haven't forgotten, there's one card that I never told you what it did, but it's still very much a thing. But if you want to gain more,
Right?
what? Yeah. Yeah. If you want to gain more points, and partake in more of the fuckery with using those points to be a part of our story, you could try subscribing to our channel, and you can gain double the points by just simply sitting here and watching our shows and also watching our reruns. There wasn't a rerun last week due to the fact that we had technical issues, and that made it impossible to run a rerun. But there will be a rerun this Monday of this episode. And along with subbing for more points, you can sub for emotes, and you can get the Candidate emote, the Tegan emote, the Freya emote, the surprise DM emote, and the Rialdo emote. If you're a tier 3 subscriber, you can get the I emote, which is my favorite fucking emote, to be honest with you. But another way to get emote is also donating bits to our channel. That can get you the Nyssa emote, the Zero emote, and the Torn DM emote. Please follow us on various social medias, which can be found below, including our YouTube channel, which we post all of our VODs to whenever I get the chance to post them. The next episode is probably going up within the next 48 hours or so. And last but certainly not least, check out our Discord channel, which all of that is linked down below. You could join in, give your best GM advice and stuff like that. And yes, the rolls look squish because I'm trying to get more information in, and I still haven't had a chance to reconstruct that box. So they're gonna look squished, but you're going to be able to see more of it, especially when like I roll for like NPCs and stuff like that, because that was a nightmare. So yeah, I think that is all of our announcements, right guys? Right
You tell me.
Yes.
Oh, wait, hold on.
We ready?
All right.
Can all of you just collectively look mad at me for a second, please? I really wanted to. I really just wanted to. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. That's
Look
going
at
as
that.
my background. My name is Tord, and welcome to my bazaar.
Roll performance.
Natural 20.
Adventure waits, gather around the table as we plan today. Sheets and plans are guiding us to endless game, embracing a theater of mind.
Mysteries dwelling in the concept of camaraderie, learning lessons of our own vitality, leaving all the conflict behind.
Dark and rooted, fear and dread,
Creatures living overhead.
life with bones of the undead. Darkness creeping, we feel we've all lost our minds. Somehow we think, we'll be waiting you and down as your tune. Pick up your arms, our strength carries through. Charge in with your heart, no need to be passive. Just pick up the dice and roll initiative.
Just seems lazy.
And welcome back.
I'm sorry.
As we normally do, everyone please drop what you're doing, close your eyes, listen to my instructions very fucking carefully. I want you all to breathe in as yourselves and breathe out as your characters. Think of everything that has happened. Delving deep into one of the many mysterious ruins of Ravnica. Being forced to bring an end to someone you love. And dealing with the horrors of the dark carnival at your very feet. How does your character feel? What's running through their minds? Embrace it and embody it as you once again breathe in as your character and breathe out. When we last left off, the Platinum Rings took a moment to rest before delving deep into the ruins of trickery, I can words, only to find that every twist and turn was as complicated and confusing as the last, and they found it very difficult to traverse through. As the party figured out the intricacies and ran into mimic after mimic, They finally found the base of the ruin, where Altan awaited them, along with Tybalt, who had been awakened, replacing Nissa's father, and bringing to life a side Nyssa and Altan had never seen. The party learned that they were too late in chasing down Roos and Drin, and they already made their leave. And now, Tybalt was all that was left to bring the Dark Carnival back to life. Making a swift movement, Tybalt trapped the party within the room, forcing them to have a face-to-face with Altan, who revealed he had been transformed into a vampire by Roos and was being forced to engage in combat and kill the Platinum Rings. All of this before the party gained access to the wish spell, granted by the deck of many torn-like things. Unable to decide what to use the wish on, the party engaged in combat with Altan, bringing him to his end. But as they thought it was over, Altan re-emerged as the embodiment of Hughe, a sinister patron with a single goal in mind: to bring to life the Dark Carnival and bring Ravnica to its end. After brief introductions and a few cut-off fingers, the party was left with Altan's ghost. And at this moment, I need everyone to please, if you don't mind, roll for initiative.
Oh god.
I'm
You
insulted.
ever boot up a save file right before a fucking big fight?
Yeah, I know, right?
Always.
Ah, come on!
Feels good.
That's
Fuck
some
me.
bullshit. I said some bullshit.
All right.
Why?
Let me roll the initiative for Ghost Altan.
I fiddled
It's a
with roll 20 on my end, so I actually know who was in my aura. Oh my god.
Okay, tight. All right. So, bam. Bam. Here we go. Top of the round. Nyssa.
I want to fight him, man.
As you
This is
see your
shit.
brother not recognizing who you are and instead are enacting on the impulses that he's gained as a ghost. What are you doing?
Serious question.
Lay it
Are
on
these
me.
little doodads right here that I'm tapping, are they on fire?
Those are what's it called? Torches.
Yes,
That are
they're
like-
fire. That's
Yeah.
my only
Yes,
legit
it's
the
fire.
only question.
it is
All right,
fire.
cool. So what I'm gonna do, she's gonna make an attempt because she really doesn't want to fight him, and she's not understanding that he's not recognizing her. You're just gonna see her cast thaumaturgy really fast, and she's gonna turn all the flames purple to see if she gets any inkling of something from his face.
As you look towards Altan, you can see, though it's a ghostly, ethereal-like body, he just lets out this very audible and what almost seems like a tear rolls down his cheek. But he doesn't seem like he's gonna stop. Is that your turn?
I'm gonna move away. I'm literally just gonna walk away from him.
Okay, sure.
Stand over by my purple flame, just watching him for a little
Absolutely.
bit. Yeah, we're gonna hang out over here.
Okay. Next up,
That's it. That's my turn.
Freya. What are you doing?
All right, going in. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta zoom out for my purpose. Going in and gotta do the wax.
All right, roll to see if you hit.
Let me move
Wax
first.
on, wax
So
off.
moving 10 feet. And natural 19 for 28.
28 hits. Roll your damages.
I don't know if a 12 hits.
A 12 does hit. Roll your damages.
Okay. Hit number 1, 9 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Hit number 2, 7 bludgeoning.
You got it. And that was with the Sunforger, yes?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So as she's using her warhammer, she has no remorse as she know that this is not Altan anymore. She's just going in and swinging.
All right. And with each swing, just it phases through, but you could see that pieces of Altan are starting to float away into nothingness. Now missing an arm after all of this. Is that your turn?
That was my turn.
All right. Tegan, you're up. What are you doing?
Doom, doom. Eldritch Blast.
All right. Roll to see if you hit.
So anyway, I started blasting.
First
Man,
beam.
I started-
Second beam. 18 and 13.
Both of those hit. Roll the damage. All right. 14 points of force damage in total. As the chains reach out and grip around, they remove more pieces of Altan as he is just slowly starting to fall apart. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
And it is now Ghostly Altan's turn, who completely vanishes in this
Sucker.
moment.
4.
Nyssa,
Yeah.
I need you to make me a charisma saving throw.
All right.
What the fuck?
Why not? Let it happen.
Ooh.
Wait, why are you highlighting the wrong thing? No, it's like it's highlighting the wrong thing. That's why I'm kind of annoyed before I pull it. I don't want to like.
I'm
I'm touching the
scared.
charisma save one, but
Doing a scare.
that's shit. That's garbage.
-2 is 10.
I know that's garbage.
All of the memories start to flood into your brain. Every last memory that you've had of Altan.
Fuck. That's fucked
As
up.
the rest of you watch as Nyssa tenses, her eyes completely whiting over. And until I say so, your turn is mine.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Ah, shit. She done got possessed.
Nice.
Rialdo,
Well, here we go.
what are you
Rialdo,
doing?
Rialdo runs right about so that everyone is clearly within his line of sight.
Yeah.
And by
Yeah.
throwing 3 fast finger guns,
Yeah.
he blesses the entire party.
Does that include Nyssa?
Oh god. Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh
'Cause
no.
how would he know? He wouldn't know.
Dancing.
I
Yeah,
have
th-
not.
I love you so much
Maybe
for
yeah,
not
you're
being...
actually right.
Yeah.
No one would know.
So
That's the right answer.
So yeah,
That was
and he looks to
fucking beautiful.
and he looks to Nyssa and with his arm out. I know this is hard for you right now, but now more than ever we need you in this.
As there's this audible slow turn of the head towards you, Rialdo. Nyssa, what weapons do you have in your possession?
Okay, so I have the short sword, the Acheron short sword,
Okay.
and I also have daggers.
Say less.
Hmm.
As she runs up. Do you have extra attack?
No, I am a bard. I do not get
Okay.
extra attack.
And is gonna make a sword attack against you, Rialdo.
Oh,
Go ahead and
You
roll
have
that
all
for
my-
me, Nyssa.
I do have all my extra shit though. That's the thing.
There is no other extra shit. There is only a sword attack.
Okay, no cantrip then. All right.
Does a
16
16
hit.
hit you?
Oh wait, I'm blessed though. So,
Yes, this is true.
bestie, I am blessed. Does a 20 hit?
Does now.
Go ahead and roll the damages for me, Nyssa.
I'm so sorry. I gotta do it fair. That's a 6.
You take 6 points of piercing damage, and that is going to end
What are you doing?
Nyssa's turn. Freya, you are watching as your friend is kind of just moving in a very not natural, not humanoid-like way. What are you doing? And it's attacking Rialdo. Stop burping on stream. The fuck, man? Have some
I
self-control.
feel like Freya would burp though.
Freya would
Not
burp.
during a
That's
fucking
important.
fight, bro.
All right, what's Freya
Maybe
doing?
burping is their battle cry.
No.
So Freya just sees that and going, "The fuck?"
Ah!
And
I don't know what happened.
Freya's just like, "Well, here we go." Whee! Who's ready for a beatdown?
Genuine question.
Uh,
Are you controlling my character in its entirety? I don't do anything?
Yep.
Okay. I'll stay quiet.
Okay.
All right. So seeing that Nyssa is attacking, question mark, question mark, question mark. Freya's just gonna do what she does best. Protect. With 4 C's.
Okay. What does he get?
Natural 20.
Oh my fucking
Oh.
Christ.
Are you sure you don't want me to use any of my spells?
You can't. Go ahead and roll the damages.
That's gonna be the first hit. So 5 times 2 is 10, plus 6, which is 16 bludgeoning.
All right, go ahead and mark that down,
I
Nyssa.
got it.
Okay.
Second attack.
All right. Fucking Christ, dude.
Holy
The
shit!
fact you wouldn't let me do any reactions is the thing that's killing you, man.
Whew.
Following the rules of the thing.
1 times 2 is 2, plus 6.
Done.
So 8. 8?
Done.
8.
Done.
With that, Nyssa
Done.
is down and
As she-
appearing next to her.
So as she does all these swings with so much strength, when she sees Nyssa knocked down, Freya's just, "I'm sorry." And then the spirit, "Oh, you dead. You're so fucking dead." And that's her turn.
I'm feeling less and less sorry for you by the second.
Tegan, you are up. What are you doing?
Tegan's just gonna stare at the ghost and just say, "I've got the perfect thing for you." Raises her arms and toll the dead.
All right.
It has taken, so I need a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. 11.
Nope.
All
It's
right.
gonna be 2d12
Go ahead.
of damage.
Go ahead and roll it. 19.
Sorry, I don't know why that rolled twice, but yeah.
It's okay. How do you want to do this?
I just want the bells to become so loud that literally the sound waves shake him into oblivion.
Got it as bong, 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 bong. The rest of you are just almost forced to cover your ears by the sound that is emanating throughout this chasm. Altan just. Before fizzling into nothing.
Thank you for the 2 temp HP, Ghost Altan.
At this point, hold on a second. Floating off into one corner, you hear a voice cry out of just, "Now that was impressive." So easily done. Your friend, however, suffers, but Don't worry. I imagine the rest of you will share the same fate. And floating is Altan's actual body, who is going to roll for initiative.
Huh? 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 I said, huh?
Motherfucker.
So that is going to be an 11 on that initiative. Wow! Look who's next. Wait, hold on. Tegan, what is your dex?
20.
Okay. Yeah. So next up is Altan. Hughe Altan, to make it even better. Who just very simply, with a touch to his chest, you could see this ethereal-esque armor overtake the entirety of his body.
Well, shit.
And he casts mage armor. So, with that, hold on, wait, sorry, I gotta map this real fast. Cool. All right. And currently he is, I will say, flying 20 feet in there. And that's going to be his turn. Rialdo, what are you doing?
So Rialdo, preparing after that massive hit that he took from Nyssa, he prepares a healing spell on himself, and right before he does, he damn it! And he reaches over and he casts he casts Cure Wounds on Nyssa, who
Okay.
yeah. And
Now-
as this happens, he very like he kind of like is wincing, and he's visibly very afterwards.
Okay. Tired, exhausted, beaten. Go ahead and roll that cure wounds.
11.
Nyssa, you heal up for 11 points. Your eyes shoot open. Yes, go ahead.
I do have a question.
I have an answer.
Yeah. Do I remember anything I just did?
No.
Thank you. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm up.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're still currently prone.
Yep. So half of my movement to get up,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna look at Rialdo. See, I'm just gonna look left or right. What the fuck? Why are you guys here? And I'm just gonna put my hands on Rialdo. You look like shit, and I'm gonna heal Rialdo with
Okay.
cure wounds.
Go ahead and roll it.
Sharing is caring. 1 second, let me scroll, do my thing. Yeah, why not? I'm a burn a level 3 for you, babe.
Oh, you're wonderful.
20 points.
Oh,
Woo! You heal up for 20 points, Rialdo.
oh, you're wonderful. What a dear.
Yeah, and then I already used half my movement, but like I can see Altan off and floating in the corner. Yeah.
And as
Yeah.
as Rialdo's eyes
that.
shoot open, he just yeah, okay. So you see, yeah, we have bigger things to take care of. We'll deal with this later.
Okay.
I'm gonna move like right here. Yeah, I'm gonna move like right over here.
Okay.
1, 2. Let's do that. 3. Okay, that's it.
So that's your turn?
That's it. That's my turn.
Okay. Freya, what are you doing? You're muted. Stop
forgot
muting
I'm
yourself, peeps.
I'll burp next time while someone else is talking. So just to clarify, you said Altan is floating? Hughe
Yes.
Altan?
He is
Okay.
flying 20 feet in there, just
Alright.
kind of hovering.
Alright, so let me just measure out my movement. 30 is right there. So seeing that Nyssa is all back to Nyssa normal, question mark, Freya is like, Sorry about your face. And then she just runs off to take her 30 feet.
Okay.
She's going to hold her action for if Altan is within her range and
Okay.
attacking him.
You got it. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Tegan. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go join my buddy Freya on the front lines,
Okay.
and then I'm just gonna shoot a couple chains at his ass.
All right. You got it. Go ahead and roll those to hit. 23 hits.
23.
The 13. You are blessed though.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna use that D4 on that. Let's see if we can do some damage. Oh, it's not gonna show. So that's a 4, and let me get a 17.
17 hits and the 23 hits both hit. Go ahead and roll that damage.
Ah, I lost my thingy. Sorry. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. Uh, 12 total.
12 points of force damages. You got it. The chains reach out, grabbing onto his leg and his arm. You almost see them kind of shatter in a way as they pull off of him. But
I don't like that.
it is now his turn. As he looks at the two below him and just... Someone who can hit me from far away. And of course, the beefiest individual.
I like steak, thank you.
Be gone. I need both of you to make me a charisma saving throw.
Uh, 20. Oh, wait. 23, 4, 5, 6. 26.
Oh, I saw the
26?
D4 and I
Okay.
Tegan, don't forget you're blessed and you are within my aura. So
You
you
both-
can get a net 3.
Succeeded without any problem.
Noise.
As you could feel the world around you begin to shift slightly before it fades away, unaffecting you. You are not banished.
Nice
So he's
try.
gonna go ahead and move over here. And that's gonna be his turn. Rialdo.
Tegan and Freya are just like,
What are you doing, Rialdo?
Rialdo, see, how did he move? Was it a teleportation or just like a zip?
No, he just flew.
He can just fly because he's a
he
dick.
floats.
Okay, all right, we're done here. And Rialdo was going to cast Toll the Dead.
Okay. That's going to be a wisdom saving throw on his part. And Altan is not wise. 13 to save.
No.
Sorry, I lied to you. My bad. He is proficient in that saving throw. So it's actually going to be 17 to save.
Yeah.
And with that, boom, it fills the cavern. He just... Please.
Shit.
Is that your turn?
You know, nah. Yeah, that'll be it.
All right. Nyssa, you're up. What are you doing?
Yo, seeing your brother's body is pretty fucking upsetting. So, she is gonna actually start fucking running this way. Cause I've seen this dude fight. I'm not about it. And I'ma just heal myself because I'm about to fucking die
Okay.
again. And so I need to cure wounds myself. Yeah, I won't take a hit from him, and I know I can't take a hit from him.
Okay.
So I heal myself for 19.
Ooh,
nice.
Nice. Go ahead and add that.
Yeah, I'm adding it. Thank you. And I am going to stay over here, where
Okay.
I am safe, and end my turn.
You got it. Next up is going to be Freya. What are you doing?
He's still floating?
Yeah, of course.
Alrighty. So
It's very good at flying.
He's a fish.
No, he's just smart. That makes perfect sense.
Freya's gonna move here-ish. So probably like, I don't know how many this is. 15 feet.
Sure.
So she can try to be in the middle of the plushies. And once again, she's going to hold her attack for if he gets within range.
You got it. Is that your turn?
That was my turn.
Tegan, you're up. What are you doing?
I'm gonna womp over here. to this
Womp
corner,
womp. I love that.
Womp.
Okay.
and I'm gonna
Next to the
shoot
fire.
off- Yeah, I'm going right next to the fire. Because I feel like I'm in hell and it makes me comfortable.
Fire's still purple. I
And-
just hope you know that.
That's okay, I can live with that.
Nice.
And I'm gonna shoot off a couple more Eldritch Blasts.
All right, roll to see if you hit.
Let's go! Yes! Let's go!
What is this? What is this
throwing
tonight?
hands.
Those
Roll
definitely hit. Go ahead and roll the damages.
That's gonna be fucking four of these bad boys?
No. It's
No.
still 2 blasts. You just double
It's
the
2
damage.
blasts. You just double the damages.
They're just fucking
Roll.
Right, so I
sick
say the
boys.
The four
So
big
what if-
tens?
So whatever the die naturally
No.
rolls times
You
2,
just double
and then
it.
add
Oh,
a
right, you
modifier.
double it. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I always
Yeah.
forget that. Okay, so the first one, 4.
Okay.
Because it's not gonna automatically double it. And the second one,
Nice.
18. So 18 plus 4 is 22 points of force damages. Has anyone gotten over 22 in damages in one turn?
real quick, this does not count as flanking,
me.
does it?
Freya has.
It does not count as
No.
flanking, no.
Damn! I was like,
Sorry.
no,
Range-
I want to add some sneak
No,
attack.
we're too
to that.
far.
That range attacks cannot be flanked.
No. I could dream. House
A bitch could
rules.
dream. You're not wrong.
Alright.
I feel you from a warlock level.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
just gonna quit while I'm ahead.
Next up is going to be Hughe Altan, who is going to fly away right there. Now we're using the whole map. And he is going to cast Hunger of Hadar.
Oh, fuck you, man. Not again.
Oh, I don't have that prepared, motherfucker. Damn it.
does that do?
Let me see. I'll tell you in a
Hunger of
second.
Hadar is a fun
Shit.
area effect we're gonna have to deal with.
Spooky shit.
I don't know how big I made that, but let's see.
1, 2, 3, 4.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
Oh my
35.
God, it's an anti-sea bear circle.
Exactly. It's a very big anti-sea bear circle.
40.
Oh, sea
That's
bear?
an
5, 10, 15,
oval.
20,
It has to be
10,
a
15.
circle.
20, 25, 30.
The fuck are you
Oh, actually,
doing?
it's 20. And then 5, 10,
Oh.
15.
I gotta
Wait,
scoot
hold
my
on.
screen
guys,
over.
it
Yeah.
keeps getting
5,
fucking
10,
bigger.
15.
Well, yeah.
20,
It's a
25,
20
30,
Is it a
35.
40-foot radius?
It's a 40-foot. No, it's a
That's-
40-foot diameter.
Diameter.
diameter. Okay.
Yeah. Trying to make sure I get this right. This is fucking hard to do. You know, I don't know why the fuck I'm making this so difficult for myself. 20
Yeah.
feet, 20 feet,
I was doing the
20
40
feet.
for you.
20 feet. All right, tight.
Damn.
So,
And I like how you realized you
At
could have
this
done that
moment-
after you were finished and did all the bullshit.
at this moment, nothing happens, but the two of you are currently blinded due to the fact that magical darkness takes over your entire vision. At the
Is it
start
rough
of your
terrain
turn.
now?
What?
That's rough terrain, right?
It is also difficult terrain.
Yeah.
Let me just make sure. Blah, 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 blah. No. Hold on.
Yes, it was. Last time it was.
No light.
Yeah, no, it is difficult terrain.
Okay, I was just like, last time I had to fucking dash and fucking it was a mess.
Oh yeah, it is difficult. Okay, I just read it right now. Yeah, so it's difficult terrain. At the start of your turn, you're gonna take damage, and then if you end your turn in that circle, you have to make a saving throw. So that is going to be his turn. Rialdo, you just watched
Yeah, I was
as
about to
this
ask, what does this
entire
look like on the outside?
sphere of darkness overtakes the entire center of the, well, not center of the room, but a bit off to the side where you're looking towards. It takes a large radius of space.
Rialdo initially was going to begin running and just looking back.
As your DM, I would say be very careful about running into the hunger of Hadar.
No.
Okay.
He's not. Looking back at Nyssa, he instead opts to run over and just ready himself next to her. What the hell is all of that? They're in there, damn it!
They need to get out. Like now.
I'm not gonna be the one to go in there.
Oh fuck no! They can get out.
Okay, I'm glad we're on the same page. I hope they do okay.
All right, Rialdo, is there anything else you're doing with your turn?
That's it. That's
All right, Nyssa. You see your friends are trapped in that circle. What are you doing?
Can't really pull them out. I'm not strong enough for that shit. So I'm gonna just start running this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Why? Why do you make this so tedious?
Why you got big balls?
And I'm gonna use my action to dash.
Okay.
1, 2. What? I can't even understand. Wait, are these pillars?
That's a wall.
Okay. Well, I was right here, right?
Yeah.
1, 2. I want to get around this, but I really can't.
That's
can
fine.
I?
You can walk 3, 4.
3, 4, 5, 6. Then I'm just face to face with the motherfucker now, and I can see him.
All right, it was
That's
your action
fine.
to dash.
That's
But-
it.
All right,
That's all I
Freya.
got.
At the start of your turn, you take. You're lucky. 5 points of cold damage as you can feel these icky, slimy tendrils rubbing up against you in the most coldish of ways. And they're whipping at you.
Ugh, you ever touch food in like the dishwasher?
Oh god.
Yeah.
That's basically it.
Yeah, that's what these are.
All right, Freya,
So-
you took your 5 damages. What are you doing?
All right. So earlier, the audience might have seen me roll a d8. This is for the reason. Since she's in this magical darkness, she's like, "Fuck," and she just runs in a direction.
Okay.
So
Oh, okay.
2 is this way.
Okay.
Nice.
So, Lep, and then as she runs, it's about 10 feet. She's like, "Shit, fuck," and then she sees Rialdo. Vet.
It was 20 feet.
Oh, 20 feet. Thank you.
Yeah.
She's gonna be
Fuck.
like, "Fuck, Vet, zit," and then she's just gonna hold her weapon and hold her attack just in case Hughe Altan just randomly shows up.
You got it. That's your turn?
Mhm.
All right. Tegan, at the start of your turn, you take 9 points of cold damage.
Okay.
What are you doing?
All right. Technically I'm blind, so I'm gonna make this interesting and figure out which way I'm going.
It's more of blind for the sake of its magical darkness.
Right. I'm just thinking, I'm trying to think of it fairness-wise. She's not smart, and it's dark.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll something real quick just to
You
decide
got it.
which way I want to run.
Kind
Thank
of
you
do
for
like
being
what I
fair.
did. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a D4 though, I think, and I'm gonna do 1 is left, 1 is right, 1 is up, 1 is down. Which if it's
Yeah.
down, it's gonna suck.
Yeah, we're not getting
The
diagonals up in here.
wall.
Diagonals is too complicated here.
Oh
The
yay!
wall.
Okay.
Oh,
so
not
it
the
was,
wall.
It was left was 1, 2 was up, 3 was right, 4 was down, and I rolled a 1. So I'm going left. And
Okay,
that means
you-
my bonus
You
action
kind of,
is
you
down.
kind of like at least got to take 1 step diagonal due to the fact that when you immediately turn left, you're face to face with this pillar that is on fire.
Okay,
Nice.
that's fine. That's gonna be 1,
Okay. 10,
2,
20,
3,
30.
4. I'm
Was
Thirty.
it
dashing.
30? I heard 30.
I'm dashing, so I have 60.
Oh,
Okay.
got it.
Got it.
5.
Mhm.
6. Over there.
Okay. All right.
And I'm just gonna look at him
And you
and go,
could see him.
peekaboo.
There's just a
And-
raise of the eyebrow and just a.
And 2 more Eldritch Blasts.
Okay. Yeah. Roll to see if you hit.
for my actual
11
action.
does not hit, and the 7 doesn't hit either.
But I'm still blessed.
Oh yeah, that is
Yeah.
right. You can roll
You
it.
can certainly try.
Well, you roll it no matter what. But
No, I just don't know what his fucking AC now is.
I don't know why this.
I'll be honest with you. You could roll max on both of those, and it's still not gonna hit.
Exactly.
Never mind. So I'm just gonna.
Mage armor.
Yeah.
Mage armor is a hell of a drug.
I wrote
As my
AC
speed
7.
Actually, hold on.
Let me check something real fast. Let me check something real fast. Nope.
Is
nope,
it bigger
nope.
than 15?
It is bigger than 15.
Exactly.
I was just checking to see whether or not it was a concentration spell because
Mage armor? No.
Hunger of
The
Hadar.
Hunger of Hadar. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That.
It
Yes.
is.
Hunger of Hadar is mage armor is not. Tegan, is that your
Terrifics
turn?
are usually at concentration.
Yeah, I just had peekaboo, threw some chains on
Okay.
the mist, and then went.
Upon you coming out, let me do that. And shooting off your Eldritch Blasts, they kind of swing very wide, not able to actually connect with him. And he just says, cute. Perhaps I should show you how it's actually
Oh
done.
fuck me, man!
And with an
Oh.
extension of
No,
his
you don't
arm,
want him to do it.
3 Eldritch Blast beams fly
Yes,
out.
3.
Flavor.
Bring it.
Flavor. Flavor.
What's
That's
the
a natural 20.
Oh!
Yeah. What's the
A
fucking flavor?
17 and an 18 to hit.
What is with
Yeah,
these
they're all gonna
nat
hit.
20s tonight?
Flavor.
What was that?
Flavor.
Did all 3 of them hit?
I'm just gonna scream no for the natural 21 and make you re-roll that one.
You got it. 22 to hit.
Yeah, it's still gonna hit.
It's not a natural 20 though.
I really thought he was about to do it again, too.
And I'm
Just-
uncanny dodging this, so whatever it is, half it.
As the sound of crows
You can only
fills the
dodge one.
entirety of this chasm, these dark beams that come out. You can almost see inside these beams there are just like these little silhouettes that are dancing and performing, and there's certain flares and fireworks that happen from time to time as they crash down onto you. The first one does 13 points of force damage.
Okay, like that.
The second one does 12 points of force damage.
Take it.
The third one does 7 points of force damage as they all crash down onto you.
I'm gonna uncanny dodge the 7.
Okay, you got it.
So, are we rounding up?
It's rounding down.
We're rounding down to 3. Okay.
Okay. And that is going to be his turn, Rialdo.
Just standing.
Yeah, you are. What are you doing, Rialdo?
Geraldo was gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna. Get... Can he just go around Freya? In this case,
You can walk through, yeah, yeah.
kind of like right here.
Keep in mind, if your token is in the circle, you are in the circle.
I know. That's what I'm
Okay.
saying.
But you're able to walk through Freya so long as you don't stop there.
Okay.
And that's
got it.
fine.
Okay. 5. That was, what was that? 5.
Yes, I think so.
And then
So you have one more.
6, and then
You're in the circle. Do you
Can
want to
I-
be in the...
and take my action to dash.
Okay, so
One.
hold on. Pause for a second. Because you're able to walk around it at not difficult terrain, but as soon as you enter it, it is difficult terrain. Do you want to continue with this movement?
I don't want to go through it. I want to go. I still want to get.
You want to go around it. Okay.
I wanna go
So
around
your
it.
best move is to have moved here for your 6, dash, and then keep going around it. As soon as your token enters the circle, you are in that circle.
This space right here. That's a spot that
You-
can be stood on.
You're not able to go through it, but your path can look something like this if you wanted to. Bam, 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 and then you keep going.
Okay. In that case, would that,
So you
would
can
that
probably-
be something?
you
Is
can
that
get
something
here.
that would have been like visibly obvious to Rialdo in that moment?
Yeah.
Okay, then that's what I'll
Okay,
do.
sure.
I'll use. So this was at 5.
So that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can get to right there.
Okay, I'm gonna have him stop right here.
Okay.
And as he goes around, jumping up a similar path to where Nyssa took, and he stops right there, very very tired. Fucker! And he just stops right there with one hand on the stairs, very out of breath, but
You got it.
that's it.
Nyssa.
Stop. All right. Okay, so she's just gonna start like playing on her lyre really fast, but it sounds like fucking garbage, and that's because she's casting dissonant whispers on him.
Okay.
So make the fucking wisdom save. I want to see if he makes this or not.
9 on his wisdom save.
That's a failure. So that's gonna eat one of my level 3s, and we're gonna fucking do it. That's 22.
22 points of fucking psychic
I hate
damage.
this.
Holy shit.
And he has to use his reaction to move as far away from us as possible.
You away from you guys or just you?
From me. From me.
Alright, got it. 10, 15, 20. Bam. And you can no longer see him from where you're standing.
Yeah,
From where you're standing.
But I can move this way because I didn't use my movement yet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I need to
Oh,
make a
wait.
check.
What? He still maintains concentration?
I have to make the check.
Yeah.
Oh, and with that,
Let's
Thunder
go!
Hadar is down.
Nyssa just literally just has her hands outstretched toward him after casting, and she just like, you just see tear stains the entire time. She's not saying a fucking word.
Move, turn over there.
Move.
Okay. Is that your turn?
That is my whole turn.
Freya, you are up and you can see Hughe Altan.
I'm using my special eyes to see. I'm gonna move my full 30 feet. I think I was here. I forgot already. Yeah.
Okay.
And he's still floating, correct?
He is.
Well, bish. All right. So she's going to stay where she is, hold her action again for attacking. If he shows up near her.
Okay, you got it.
Mhm.
That's your turn. Tegan, you are up. What are you doing?
As soon as I hear Nyssa playing, I'm gonna go, what's an accompaniment? And I'm gonna toll the bells on the motherfucker.
All right, you got it. Wisdom save on his part. He rolled a natural 20 for a total of 24.
Why? What is with all the nat 20s?
It's a,
Wait
it's a
for the
good
one,
nat 20
man.
night.
I'm just gonna watch
Wait
to
for
see
the
if what
ones.
happens. Goes, well, at least it sounded nice. Bye! And I'm gonna use the hide action as bonus action.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a stealth check.
Go roll away.
And that's a 22.
Fucking roll, man.
All right.
I'm gonna
Got
run
it. 22
away.
stealth. Is that your turn?
Yeah! Don't eat me.
Annoying whelps. Very well. Let's turn it up a few notches.
No
And
thanks.
with that, he is going to cast. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Damn it! I thought. Fuck! I fucked it up.
You thought you gave him a spell that you didn't?
I thought I saw a spell that he doesn't have, but that is okay because
You have
Instead-
options.
I do have options. No, I don't
Sparkles.
actually.
Options.
Yeah. Okay. He's going to cast Armor of Agathist. As all around his body, these shards of darkened glass appear. And he gains from it 25 temporary hit points.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Neat. Okay.
I don't like it.
All right. So that is going to be his turn. Rialdo, you're up. What are you doing?
Raldo's gonna run right up here and join his friends, and with a clear line of sight of this very, very troublesome individual, once again is going to cast Toll the Dead.
And everybody's
Yeah.
just playing Told the Dead at this motherfucker.
You got it.
At
like-
this point, it's like my only offensive maneuver.
Yeah, I know. I
Wisdom
love it. I
save.
love
He
it.
rolled a 21 on his
Right.
wisdom
What a
save.
bad bitch.
Christ, that's a
Jesus.
lot.
He's
That's
Yeah.
really
kind of
good
a bad
though.
bitch.
It's really good though.
All right.
And he just kind of looks to the rest of the group.
Okay. Has anyone figured anything out?
He's much stronger.
Does
than us.
anything hurt him?
He's in a human body. He's just much stronger.
Okay, so not much. Got it.
Not really. He's just
And
he's
with
just out of
that-
our league.
Nyssa, you are up. What are you doing?
He's just out of our fucking league, Rialdo. Jesus.
A reality that I am quickly trying not to come to terms with.
Nope, I already knew. I just never had a chance to tell you guys how strong this motherfucker was.
Oh, thanks for telling us.
Sorry. It is what it is. Okay, so we're gonna try. Oh no, well, this is gonna work. Can I have him make a wisdom save for me attempting vicious mockery?
He rolled a 6.
Wow, he rolls really shit for me. So I'm just gonna yell at him, just like, I don't know how good you can actually be if you needed his help to get out. I'm just gonna yell that shit at him. Hurts his
see
little
this,
feely wheelies.
A fucking twitch of his eye. Go ahead and roll the damages.
Sad. 7.
7 points of psychic damage.
7 points.
You got it.
You know something that's 1 under max, guys. 1d4 cantrip. Never forget.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright.
I'm gonna wait for
Freya,
him to
you're
tea.
up. What are you doing?
Freya's a little disgruntled. Fucking looting shit. Looks to Rialdo. Pats him in the face, like that one big pat. Wait, thank you. Do good, protect, shit. All that shit.
I'm
And
trying.
she's gonna use her last spell slot, yay! Using heroism. Basically, it's at 2nd level, and it's by touch, so it's me and Rialdo. We are both immune to being frightened, and we gain 5 temporary hit points at the start
Alright.
of each of our turns.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh. Okay.
All right.
So
That
it
was
comes
the best nose boop ever. I feel
Just-
so confident.
just a fresh reminder that they don't stack, so every turn you regain 5.
Ooh.
Just
So-
10 HP
so-
though.
It's
Yeah,
just
so you
5
get-
temp HP.
Yeah, so you get
Alright.
5 now, and then when it's your next turn, it's still 5.
Okay.
All right. Next up, Tegan. What are you
So
doing?
Tegan's been doing a hide, but she's gonna pop out
Oh, okay.
and
Oh,
I wouldn't.
I can hide again.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is an action to break your hide.
Hide again. It's a bonus action for
Oh,
me.
you're fine then. Fuck that shit.
Yeah. So
Surprise!
I'm popping out and I'm just like literally acting like a fucking child.
Okay.
And
surprise.
just for shits and giggles, gonna raise her arms again and let's toll the bells.
All right, you got it. Here
And
comes
it's
the
rolled
wisdom
that
save,
down.
and
Motherfucker!
I get disadvantage because of his Therath, and I forgot about that, so I'm gonna use it now.
Ta-da.
Let's go.
So that's an 11 to
Yeah!
save.
Yeah.
No! You're gonna take 2d12! Fucker!
All right, go ahead and roll that.
Hmm.
7 points of fuck you damage. As boom, once again the bells fill the entirety of the chamber. Oh man, Hugh Altan is still standing and still ready to go.
Alright, and then,
I take it
then
he
I'm
looks good, right?
He's
not
looking a
heavy,
bit
please.
fucked up, but the armor of Agathis is helping him a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna duck back behind my pillar.
Okay,
And
you
I'm
gonna hide again?
I'm gonna do a hide again. And that's another
22. Jesus Christ!
God.
Like, no,
Alright.
hidden
I'm
forever.
doing a sneak.
And now it is
Surprise,
Hugh
bitch. Bye.
Altan's turn. Who is gonna go ahead and is going to actually fly over, landing
Ooh.
between Freya and Rialdo.
Oh god.
Wink.
And he says, no, friends. Let's all play nicely, shall we? And then he's gonna perform one unarmed strike on fuck. Who does he want to fucking? He's
Roll
gonna
a
do
D2.
it. He's gonna roll. No, he's gonna do it to Freya
Why is he unarmed striking?
for a natural 20.
It has to minus a D4, Steve.
He has to minus a D4 on his natural 20.
Yeah.
Did this man?
A natural
this
20 is an
man-
automatic hit.
Did this man
No.
just bitch slap Freya?
Yeah.
No. Ah, damn it. Ah, Steps.exe has fucking froze. Has
As
to
he
reboot.
hits
Damn it.
for
You brought
uh,
Steph!
3 points of bludgeoning damage. You just crack right across the face.
Why?
And he just looks at you and just says, come on. You know you want to.
Oh my
Go
god.
do it!
Do it.
Rialdo, you are up. What are you doing?
Stupid, bro.
So right as Rialdo saw this, wow, you know, you look a lot like her from up close. Oh hell no! And he,
All I can imagine is the SpongeBob meme of just, he did what?
and Altan is still floating, right?
No, he landed.
No, he landed.
Okay, well that's fine.
On.
That's fine. Rialdo's short anyway. He's gonna take his club and make and make a strike right in his fucking shin.
That's what I was hoping for. So, go ahead and roll to see if you hit.
I can't! This is bad!
14.
14 does not hit. You are not strong enough to get past. Oh, wait, you're blessed. Go ahead and roll that d4 for me.
3. So that's a 17.
You, an example of a character fucking themselves. Go ahead and roll that damage as you have made contact.
Oh
Wait, okay. Oh boy.
Roll the damages.
2.
As it cracks across, and it's like that one scene from Invincible where Invincible punches his dad in the face and he goes, cute. As the armor of Agathis explodes and you take 25 points
cold
of
damage.
cold damage.
no!
Yeah. Claudia and I were like, oh no, wait a minute.
Yeah, no.
That was bad.
Are
Why
you still up?
yay?
Bad.
Let's
that's
go,
like
Rialdo.
Healy
And you know
wheelies,
what?
bro.
And do you know-
Healy wheelies.
And that fucking boy howdy, let me tell you about that. Boy,
Just
did
save
that
your life.
help.
Saved your whole life.
And right now
Alright.
Rialdo is just having like a little flashback to that and just
All right. Nyssa, you are up. What are you doing?
This is so bad. I'm not gonna lie, this is a fucking mess. Is the armor still there?
Yes.
The armor of Agathis?
There
It
are
is,
still
okay.
glass shards all around him.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know. Alright. I'ma just, what can I play around with? I'ma make you make another wisdom save, and I'm gonna start playing my lyre again. And I'm gonna cast, Dissonant Whispers again.
Okay. Natural one.
Wow,
Nice.
man. I was
Fucking
using a level
finally,
1 too. I was gonna be honest.
Nat 20s.
15.
15 points of psychic damage. So hold on. I have to do math. Sorry.
I'm trying to whittle him down.
Oh wait, that's right. The Healy Wheelies and the temp HP must have helped you out too, because I gave you 5.
That's what you said.
Okay. No, sorry. It just processed. I was like, oh god.
Okay. All right. The armor of Agathis is down completely, and there's just.
And do me a favor. Run away.
You got it. As he uses his reaction,
Damn it!
2 people get attacks of opportunity.
I was gonna say, is it awkward if my sentinel just kicks in?
Go ahead. Yeah, no, that's fair. You are a sentinel.
Oh,
22 hits.
Sorry.
Rialdo, you also get an attack of opportunity if you want to take it.
Absolutely. He was just using the club, which would probably still be in his hand. Can I use the club for the attack?
Yeah. Let's see if you hit.
23.
Both the 22 and the 23 hit for 8 points of bludgeoning. Go ahead and roll yours, Rialdo.
5.
Rialdo, Freya, how do you want to do this?
Mother!
So I'm hoping this is coordinated. Where since
Absolutely,
Rialdo's
this
short,
is very much a
Rialdo hits low, Freya hits high.
You can hear the sound of his neck as his body goes stiff and just falls over, hitting the floor. And that is going to end our combat. I'm going to go ahead and use this one. So. You can just hear this very audible.
This is immediately running over to the body and doing that thing where like it's almost like a baseball slide, but like the worst possible one. So literally she is going to slide down on both her knees next to him like a fucking idiot.
Freya will do one more face pat on Rialdo.
She can stay the fuck behind her pillar.
What are you
Nobody
doing
can
with
see me.
face pat?
So Freya does a one last face pat on Rialdo's face, and gonna do the healing hands. So you get 6 hit points.
Ooh. And that's good because my god, that fucking armor exploding. Just so like glass shot out at him, right?
Yeah.
More or less, yeah.
Okay, so there is just shrapnel and just shit and
So, he makes direct eye contact with you, Nyssa.
Is it him? Can I tell who that is?
Was this everything you hoped for?
Tell me, what happens when at the end of this? You're dead now. You're basically, there's nothing left of you.
Dad. Oh, you poor, sweet bastard.
You're just gonna go somewhere else.
Or he was merely my conduit?
It was more than that.
Oh, sure. Now that he's gone, now you realize what you had.
Shut the
Right.
fuck up.
No. I'm not going to sit here and pretend as though you didn't absolutely despise each other. The words that you spoke to each other, the way that you grew up. Now that it's gone, now you want to have feelings. Now you want to care for each other.
Nostalgia's a fucking bitch. What can I
Oh,
say?
poor nostalgia.
Oh,
More
goodness.
like hypocrisy.
Tell me, can he move? Is he moving at all? No?
No.
I'm literally just gonna start, like, poking through his fucking pockets while he's awake.
Hoping to find something.
Where's the necklace?
A necklace.
What'd you do to it? Oh, shut the fuck up.
The necklace is what brought Tybalt back. It's gone. It's destroyed.
Is he lying?
Give me an insight check. And give me an investigation check to you looking through the pockets.
I love that. Love that for me. Insight.
Look at him dead in the eye.
And I'm gonna add my happy little D4
Why do you get a D4?
because of the bless.
Is bless skill checks? Sorry.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Isn't it?
That was attacks.
No.
And...
I thought it was everything.
No, guidance
No,
is skill
guidance
checks.
is- yeah.
Guidance is skill checks.
Guidance
Okay,
is
so
skill.
13 insight and investigation is gonna be 12.
Hard to read, and you find nothing. I think you missed a spot, but I wouldn't know.
Can I
My
just
neck
do detect
feels a
magic?
little out of place right now. Sure.
I'm just
You
gonna
taking-
detect magic. I'm gonna
taking
take
the
whatever
10
shit
minutes?
he has on him that's. No! I'm going to cast detect magic like a normal fucking person for once.
Yeah. You're getting a read off of his finger.
I'm taking whatever's off his finger.
It's a ring. It's spewing out whatever the school of magic is that buffs. Can't remember it.
Enchantment?
No, there's another one. Hold on. That's not just enchantment.
It's not divination. It's not.
It's not
evil.
divination is secret.
Abjuration.
It might be
Abjuration
abjuration.
usually buffs.
Oh, let me see. Yes. No. Yes. No. No. Yes. Abjuration.
I'm just gonna like just pull it off the finger and just hold it in front of his face. But you owe me so much more than this.
Put it on. Do it.
I'm not the fucking mom. I'm not just gonna put it on.
Oh, are you sure? Then why are you here? Tell me
What?
something. Tell me one thing. How are you all getting out of here?
We're gonna find some way.
Sure.
We always have.
I'm gonna poke
Well-
out from behind my pillar at this point and go, we can ask Torn!
Oh, you're right.
As if that idiotic planeswalker will help you.
He would. We have a
He
deal.
does us a favor.
Of course he does. Well,
Kiss my ass.
I'm gonna say at this point, I've pretty much tired of talking to you all. It's a moment where he just kind of closes his eyes. You see that he begins muttering words under his breath.
Can I hear them?
Make me a perception check.
Okay.
I want to know what he's saying. Is he talking some schmack? 21.
He is
How much?
100% doing an incantation currently.
Oh my god, no. Fuck, what incantation is this? Can I tell what incantation is this? I'm just gonna scream he's casting something.
Freya will
He's
just kick
casting
him in the
something.
ribs.
Gag
Freya will
him!
just kick him in
Gag
the ribs.
him!
You kick him in the
Slap
ribs.
him!
There's this crack, but he keeps going.
Sleep.
Okay. Do you have a spell slot for sleep?
I do.
He just falls back unconscious.
Okay, I fixed it for like a second. Somebody, somebody have something to gag him? Literally anybody.
I still
Oh,
have
for
my,
fuck's
my
sake!
roll.
And I'm gonna walk out and I'm just gonna rip a piece off my shirt.
Thank
Freya,
you.
Freya, what were you saying?
Shove it down his throat.
Well, Freya was like, I have rope. And then the gagging thing, like, okay.
Okay, well, we need the rope to tie him up anyway, even though I'm just gonna poke his neck. Is he dead? He's dead.
You don't feel a heartbeat.
Regardless. Oh, it looks so weird. Come on. We can't leave him in here.
And I liked this shirt.
It's fine.
So, being in this cavern, this wide open space where stairs lead up to a higher level that lead to another set of stairs that lead you to what seems like a grounds used for some kind of ritual. What are you doing?
Here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what what exactly do we see? I'm sorry, you said
You see everything you saw on the map.
okay.
Okay. And that's it. Walls. The way you came is sealed.
A wish and a question. We should probably use one of those to get the fuck out of here.
Oh,
I say we hold a door.
Freya's gonna take a moment and cast Divine Sense.
Okay.
This is to mainly see if it's been if the Hallow spell was affected by it, the area. Being that they made this area a holy area or unholy area.
Okay. It would be honestly neither.
Okay.
Though a ritual was performed, it wasn't a ritual that had anything to do with any form of a deity or patron. And that area doesn't come up as anything.
Okay.
You can confirm that this is probably just some form of magic at foot. I'll say, give me a Arcana check if you want.
I am trash at that. 13.
13 Arcana. Again, just another form of a spell. That was done.
Okay.
Nissa's just literally just like sitting next to Altan, just like petting his hair sadly. But she was like petting her hair, just like laying there. Are we going to leave soon or no?
How do we get out of here?
It looks like the way that we came in. I don't think we're going back.
I'm saying we should ask Torn.
Do you want to ask him?
It's better than trying to waste more time getting out of here when we have no idea what's going on the outside.
How do we ask him?
Hey, fuckface!
Is that how you ask him?
I don't
I'm
think that's how
trying.
you
I don't
ask.
see you doing anything.
I don't know how to summon him.
I'm just
Well,
gonna
neither
open.
do I, but at least I'm trying.
I'm just gonna open the bag of holding real quick. I need something. Please.
What?
Sorry to bother you. I'm sure you're very busy. I need the deck of cards.
Give me something for it.
Like what? What do you want? Okay, I will give you a.
Body
No! Not this one.
Luxury.
No. No. No.
What are we gonna do? Carry it out with us?
Yes! I don't give a flying fuck. We are carrying it out with us.
You're on your own.
Can I eat the little one?
No. No.
You stay away!
That's kind of... Why don't you donate your rat, Tegan?
Delicacy.
What, you want me to give my brother and you won't give fucking Squishy?
It's not your brother, that's a body.
Shut the fuck up, it was still my brother.
Freya will just quietly scoot Rialdo behind her, just so I won't mention Rialdo.
I want him.
I will give you the whole body of some random motherfucker if you give me the deck of cards.
Yeah. I want something now.
What the fuck can I give you right now?
So you like blood?
I do.
Oh, you like blood? That's not a fucking problem. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna grab a dagger.
No,
No! No,
I was going to give mine.
no, this is my fucking little... I'm in charge of this one now.
I want the large ones.
You want the large one's blood? Fine, go ahead.
You look gross.
Thanks, love that. I can't
she'll-
wait to tell your dad about this.
Freya will take off her, I don't know what they call them. I guess armor bracers?
Gauntlets.
Gauntlet. She'll take a dagger that she kind of stole from Arachno's body, like a while ago. Cut her hand. Open wide. And just do it like up above, going down his mouth style. I probably should have mentioned that there might be acid in my blood. Apologies.
I swear to God.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
There's just a moment where like he kind of takes in that information, and I's just like,
I don't understand what you mean.
The blood makes stuff sizzle.
Ow.
Now get her the deck. Now.
I'm sorry.
hand pops out, and the box with Torn's face imprinted on it is handed to you.
Thank you, I will give you more later. Is he okay?
Who?
Fucking
I?
eye.
You
Yeah.
don't know. You only see his hand.
I'll get you steak later. Promise.
Did you just poison him?
No. How do I poison my own blood? I cannot even.
It
do
was
such-
sizzling and you gave it to something to eat it. I swear
Well,
to
I didn't
fucking
really
God,
like
if you
him
killed-
at all.
No, if you fucking killed this, I'm gonna be fucking mad.
I'm not doing it on purpose. I promise.
I don't.
I just
don't
forgot.
give a fuck. That's irresponsible as shit. I'm just gonna look at the deck. Okay. Okay, so I guess we just ask it, right? What exactly are we asking it?
Well, How to get out of here would be a good start.
I'm pretty sure phrasing is going to be very important for this.
The easiest, quickest way to get out and does not result in our death.
Okay. Don, what is the easiest, quickest way to get out of the Ruins of Trickery without us dying?
As you ask your one question, Torn's voice comes through. Check. Can you hear me? Hello, Platinum Rings. It's good to see you all again, alive, well. Okay, let me just get a quick peek as to where you are. It seems as though you have gotten lost within Tybalt's Ruin of Trickery. Wonderful. And it seems as though you are in the room that once held his soul. Fantastic. By the looks of it, just taking a guess, Tybalt closed the door, yes?
Yep.
Oh, then this is rather simple. You either waste away, which I know isn't what it is that you want. Hope that Tybalt forgot something and comes back because the opening is on the other side. You hope someone stumbles across you before you are corpses. Or, didn't you get a mighty wonderful and useful wish spell from me?
I'm using that.
That is your prerogative and your choice. I am merely asking the question, answering the question. I don't care otherwise.
It just seems way too valuable to waste.
Can you go over the options again? Like just hoping you forgot something?
Let's see here.
Like there isn't.
Death.
Uh-huh.
Tybalt forgets something.
Uh-huh.
Someone stumbles across you. Or use the wish spell.
Are you serious? Like there's not a secret key or something in the air? Not a spell we could cast, nothing like that? Aside from the wish spell that we already discussed.
I mean, if you find something, do be sure to enlighten me and let me know.
Oh my... Really, man?
Hey, I'm sorry.
There's really
Specifically
no.
the way that did not result in us dying, and you gave us the way that resulted in us dying, so do over.
Hey,
I-
DM.
No, I told you the valuable options. That's all I got, yes.
Can I, because I did Divine Sense earlier, can I check out, like this little ritual table looking shit?
It's not a table. It's in, like, an entire landmass, basically. It's all the way towards the back of the room.
Can I
It
do
seems as
take a
though...
look-see?
Sure. What are you looking for?
Trying to see if she can figure out how the ritual to summon Tybalt was conducted. All the while the conversation was happening. She just wants to like take a look.
You had already given me a Arcana check once before. I'll say give me another Arcana check. It's at a higher DC this time, though.
Okay. It's worth a shot.
Hmm.
No.
You just have no idea.
Sorry, please continue.
Other than that, I have nothing.
Isn't it kind of like unfair in a way to make the only way that we would get out of here using a spell that we wouldn't otherwise have?
Oh no, that. Well, sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure whoever locked you in here was really counting on your death. Again, you can also wait and pray that somebody finds you. Did you by any chance tell anyone that you were coming here? Does anyone know of where you are, where you were last seen? Do you have a way
Actually,
to get
yes.
in touch with people?
Two people, actually.
Actually, yes.
There you go. So I would recommend getting in touch with whoever you know is best to come and get you. But now you're hoping that they survive the ruins because those ruins aren't fun whatsoever.
I mean, Gregory could, but I don't think we have any way to contact him.
I do. I actually do.
Does that
Yeah,
answer
that
your
might work.
question?
Not really, because you still didn't tell us the quickest and easiest way out that didn't result in us dying.
Well,
I don't know what else you expect from me.
did.
I am not a god. I am a planeswalker. Now,
It doesn't even
if
sound
you
like
have-
there is one.
if now you're catching on. Wonderful.
point.
You are all put in here to die.
Oh, okay. You know,
But I will tell you that if any of you decide to look deep inside yourself and maybe uncover the power of a planeswalker, you have a chance. If by any chance you're able to walk through walls or anything of that nature, you have a chance. Other than that, magic only goes but so far.
would like half planeswalker blood be cool?
Are you a planeswalker?
Apparently, my dad was.
Are you a planeswalker?
Maybe. That'd be cool if I
Then
was.
by all means try.
Walk the plains, yeah. Fucking
Look
great.
really deep inside yourself. Other than that, I wish you all the best of luck. If you have coin, I'd be happy to get you myself. What do you say we call it? 200 gold pieces, and I'll let you all go.
Go away.
Oh, well, and with
You
that,
kinda took all our money!
the connection was severed.
You pissed them off. We could have haggled. Anyway, so. Look, nothing can really get in here. Do we just fucking wait here?
But you said you had a way to contact Gregory.
I do, but even then, we're going to have to wait here until.
Or we
They
could
come
go to
to get
sleep.
us.
I think the rest we could all stand and heal up a bit.
So hearing what Torn said, Freya's just gonna be a weirdo. She hasn't put her gauntlet back on. Her hand's probably still a little bloody.
Okay.
She'll just try to she's not a bright bean. She's just gonna splash her blood on the landmass.
Oh, sure. And that is when the Tarask comes through and breaks everything. So you do notice that as you sprinkle your blood around, the floor actually takes it in and it absorbs it, the blood disappearing. From time to time, a symbol glows, but it almost seems to be rejecting it in a way, kind of like whatever this was put here for has already done its purpose.
Knowing that information, she's gonna do it one more time. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna equip the dagger in my inventory, and I'm actually gonna do damage to myself. And
Okay,
then sprinkle it all over the landmass.
sure. How much damage are you doing to yourself?
I rolled a 7, so 7 blood damage.
Sure. As blood falls to the ground, it absorbs it again. Arcane sigils begin glowing and creating almost this beautiful display as your blood is spilt and is absorbed into the ground. But again, it seems as though this thing has already fulfilled its purpose, but appreciates your sacrifice. So, platinum rings, I ask, what do you do?
Tegan has just had a fucking enough and didn't want to come here in the first place, so she is just sitting down, crisscross applesauce on the ground, and waiting for somebody else to figure the fuck out.
Sure.
Because she's just done.
Okay. I can send a message to Gregory. Let him know Mervania knows where we are, so technically he could get Mervania to lead us over here if he doesn't exactly know where this place is. And I can tell him that we're in the Ruins of Trickery, so hopefully he knows what the fuck that is. And I told him we're in Thibault's chamber in the Ruins of Trickery. Do you think that'll that'll be enough for him to figure out where the fuck we are? And a way to get us out?
Probably.
I would think so.
Probably.
Yeah, you think so? Alright, fuck this. Okay, and then we're gonna spend the night here, because this is the last fucking magic I can do for a bit. Okay?
Yeah.
Any complaints? Anybody want to send a message to anyone the fuck else?
Even if I could, I'm all tapped out.
Okay. Alright, so, she's just gonna start, she's gonna, not even gonna get up, she's just gonna start, like, doing the gestures and start mumbling.
Please
And
don't sound too excited to cast.
No,
the
give it a
spell.
minute. She's very upset. She is very upset right now. So, you just see, like, she gets her shit together, closes her eyes. I actually counted this out
Okay.
just to make sure. Hey. We're stuck in the ruins of Trickery. Mervania knows where we are. Please help us out of here. We're locked in Thibault's chamber. Come quick.
You you only had one work, so come.
No.
I don't know.
I counted 23 here, Steven. 23.
My fingers. I was doing the whole sentence.
Especially because I was doing contractions instead of actual words.
You can't do contractions. That's cheating.
Where?
Those are words. Those are
Where
words.
is a
Well,
word?
yeah, I didn't count them as I again went word by word. So I don't know if you want to recount, unless I recount. Either way, semantics.
23.
Did you count the hay in the beginning?
Yes.
Maybe I counted wrong. Either way, semantics.
I'm not
Time.
ending it with come.
There's a.
Hey.
Most good things do.
That's what I was gonna say.
Hey.
So, in the back of your head, you hear. That was a lot of information. I'll get on it. Stay put. Conserve your rations. That's it. It cuts off. So now's a good time to ask. How much rations does everybody have?
Oh, you know what we got though? We got a
None.
fucking cleric and a paladin.
You have no rations.
But you
You
know what we
can't-
have?
You can't eat rations.
You know what we have?
I drink blood.
Fucking
I have
cleric.
plenty of food.
We have a fucking cleric.
Yeah.
So we will be fine.
So,
I have rations, I'm pretty sure I do anyway. Yeah, I do.
is there anything that anyone wants to discuss during your time down here as we go
I
through
do-
the day?
Oh, it's gonna be great. So I'm just gonna identify my fucking ring that I took off of his body.
Okay. It's possible within the time that you're probably going to spend down here.
Absolutely. I have a pearl and everything.
Stare.
You uncover what is called the Ring of Concentration.
Oh.
It allows you to use one concentration spell without the fear of losing concentration of it. And it allows you to concentrate on a second spell at the same time.
Oh, that's
Oh.
nice.
Oh. This is why you steal off bodies, y'all. This is nice as fuck. Yeah, I know. You gotta steal off powerful bodies. Oh, that's nice.
But it's a good fight. So enjoy that.
Holy shit.
And that would explain why he was flying for so long without.
Yeah, without doing jack shit. Wow.
However, just to clarify, it does still take up the spell slot if you use the
Of
spell.
course. Yeah. That is well understood.
So.
Oh,
As
something
days-
I did want to do. This is
Okay.
something I actually did want to do for a while now. I am
Guys are gonna
going to
be down here
take.
for a minute.
I'm gonna take my signet off.
Okay.
the one signet I have, and I'm gonna give it to Tegan. Okay,
that?
so let me explain this to you. Actually, this is much easier for me to do. So, I don't like explaining too much out loud, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you this. You know how there are guilds and shit like that in Ravnica? Okay. My guild gave me this. You would make better use for it than I would.
You see this signet that appears to be the shape of this weird black spider with a blue eye in the very center of it.
Is it ringing any bells?
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Website, come back.
Your memory just kind of jumps for a second. You remember an old friend of yours. But there are sour feelings in the back of your mind. Very happy to see you at first, but after you exchanging a few words, resorted to a more nonchalant face as they handed you a letter. Upon opening it, didn't read anything. Instead, voices kind of fill your mind. They aren't necessarily saying anything right now, but you understand it of join us. And you agreed. And come back to your senses.
Just kind of staring at the signet and then back at Nyssa and like up and down, just kind of trying to make sense.
Okay.
Just not sure if should say anything, kind of lit face.
You seem confused. And I'm just gonna slowly pull it onto your finger, but I'm gonna tilt it, like I'm gonna turn it so that the insignia is on the inside of your hand. So it just looks like a normal ring on top. I'm just gonna slide it on. This lets you disguise yourself. You can use it 3 times a day. Okay? Alright.
I don't think it's 3 times a day. Let me
It
fucking
is.
double check.
It has 3 charges.
It is.
That doesn't mean you can do it 3 times a day, though.
It has 3 charges that regains 1d3 charges daily at dawn.
Okay, so you can't do it 3 times a day, but it does regain. Best case scenario, you could do it 3 times a day, but you have to roll for it every single time.
Well, no, right now it's fully charged. I never used it.
I know, I'm aware. I'm just making the clarification.
If you have more questions about this, let me know. This is a lot, and we have some shit we need to discuss about this anyway, okay? Just whenever you're ready for it, we're going to be here for a while. I just figure I'd give this to you because you're the only fuck here who kinda can't disguise themselves.
Sure.
Plus,
Yeah.
you are also the one that tends to get in the most trouble, so it makes the most sense to give it to you. Plus, I can already do it by myself.
Fair enough.
Okay?
Yep.
Alright. And then at some point throughout this, because we're gonna be here for like a fucking while, right?
Whatever you want to do, just let me know.
I'm attuning to both the ring and the wand.
Good. The ring does not require you to attune.
Beautiful. I don't have the item though, and I can't find the item, so I'm not sure.
It's a custom item.
Alright, then you kind of gotta, poof, you gotta drop that over.
That's fine. I will at a later time.
Thanks. And I'm just gonna put the wand of war magic on. I'm gonna tune to it.
Okay. You do so. Anything else anyone wants to do?
I have a
this
thing,
isn't
but it's not with the group.
Okay, so
okay, and my thing isn't really until everyone goes to sleep.
Okay.
Oh my god, you gotta do things when you go to sleep.
So who wants to go first because this is multi-days?
Mine might be extensive.
All right, let's do Rialdo's first then.
Yeah.
You are Rialdo.
Yeah, what do you
I
want to
am
do?
not Rialdo,
What do you
not
want to do?
me.
Oh, I'm
We're
sorry.
all
I'm
asleep.
I'm sorry. I thought I did not realize what the immediate context
You're
was.
first. What are you doing?
As he looks back at everyone sleeping, he looks over to Freya and he thinks back to the two head pats or face pats and remembers how much he was helped during combat, and he goes over and he has his little pouch of stuff, and he goes over to Freya and he sets it down. He opens up and he pulls out a blanket, normally one that he would wrap around himself, and it's a bit small, to be honest. Perfect for him. It's a bit small, to be honest, though, for anyone else. But he just kind of,
It's just here.
and it just kind of falls over, and he just kind of like making sure she didn't wake up, and he just kind of.
What's your passive perception?
Mine's 12.
Yeah, no, didn't wake up at all.
Mine's a 19. Would I have seen that shit?
No.
Damn.
No.
I want to give you so much shit for it.
And he just kind of like scuttles back to sitting and just watching.
Okay. Freya, what did you want to do?
So I will say that my thing will be before bed,
Okay.
since Rialdo's thing is when everybody passed out.
Okay.
So Freya's going to step away and bring her book with her.
Okay.
She's probably gonna go up the stairs just a little bit, maybe to the top. And she'll also bring her sword with her, or Sunforger, excuse me.
Okay.
She's gonna open the book.
Oh, hey. Freya. What's going on?
So I gave you 2 nights to think about what happened.
Okay.
What do you mean, okay? You felt bad the
Hey,
last
what do you want me to do? I'm a ghost in a book. I don't.
Do you feel bad?
I do.
Have you thought about your consequences?
I imagine that I'm going to need to stay within this book. And who knows? If ever you want to pass me off to someone, I'll teach them. Did you have a better idea?
No. I didn't get this far.
Neither did I.
I just wanted you to. Well, I had a question for you, but I know last we spoke you felt very bad.
Ask away. It's.
Uh,
I don't mind answering your questions.
if you have answers, Van, what do you know about Gideon?
Not a tremendous amount. I want to say he might have died in that war. People always explain that Gideon was stoic, strong, encouraging. He knew how to turn the tides of battle in an instant, but It's kind of like a celebrity situation. I never really met him or got to meet him or know him. Does that help any?
Yeah.
Did I answer your question? I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Cause earlier we saw a statue of him, and I remember, he's in the book. So I figured you, as a spirit with the knowledge, might know something.
I have knowledge based on my experience, not
Okay.
necessarily what's in the book. It was
Well,
put in here for punishment.
well, I have another one. But you might know. And then Freya's just gonna continue walking, like away from the stairs. So you did say that you went to Nicopolis' side. Is it Nicopolis? Fuck, I
Yes,
forgot the name already.
yes.
Um,
I fought for Nicopolis during that war.
she scoots more, like, towards a wall, like, away from the center. What do you know about Tybalt?
I'll be honest with you. I want to make a roll for this one.
Ooh.
You didn't really take sides, that's why.
I know,
Off
that's
topic,
what...
I don't know.
I know, I'm just trying to see if the spirit would tell me anything, so it's worth a
Bitch, the
shot.
player knows.
Yeah,
I don't know
The-
shit. Ugh.
Only thing that I could think of. He's not necessarily the strongest of the planeswalkers, but from what I heard, he can be a little tricky. It's a little hard to tell what he might do next. That's it. Was that helpful?
Have you met him? Have you... I know he didn't work with anybody, but I don't know if you've come across him.
Never. Only very minor teachings, in case we ever ran into him or something.
One more question, but it has
Okay.
nothing to do with the book or the war. Do you want to be returned back to the library?
Do you not want me anymore? Are you tired of talking to me? Look, I
No.
get it. I'm not. I mean, it's probably for the best.
No.
Anyway, like it's very polite to return things to the library. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah. So is that a no?
look, I'll be honest with you, Freya. I'm stuck inside this book anyways. What happens to this book is not up to me. It makes almost no difference to me. I'm just your Boros spirit. That's it.
I'm not gonna lie, I find that weird, so can I make an insight check?
Give me an inside check.
You have advantage.
you do have an advantage thanks to Shining Ace of Cups.
Yeet. Hold on. I have to
Holy
make...
shit! Jesus Christ!
But
Shining Ace of Cups.
What a bad bitch.
What a bad bitch.
sorry, I was trying to make a note of something. And now my brain was just like, I have advantage. Ah! Okay. I don't have high wisdom, but I am proficient, so this is worth a shot.
Alright. 23. You're getting from him that
Weird clutch.
you can always tell that he's enjoyed your company. Uncovering this hidden thing of his past with you was a pretty okay experience for him. A little hurtful, but it was clarity that he needed. So the thought of being separated from you, you can tell it hurts him a little bit. But he knows that he's not promised anything due to the fact that the man has to repent.
Okay. Okay.
All right?
Freya just looks at Varanoth and she just sighs. Because, like, she can basically read him. Okay. I'll leave you be for now. I mean, I have so many more questions, but I think it's time for me to rest. Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, I'll be here. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, if the book grew legs, I will kill the book.
I'm sure that would set me free anyways, so I'm not fully opposed to it. Kinda hoping it grows legs now. I'll see you later then.
Gently close the book.
Alright.
And she'll go to bed. Rialdo's thing happened. So now it's just like a square sheet like on her chest or some shit.
Yeah, it's like it is not big enough.
Little loincloth.
Yeah, it may as well be.
So, anything else anyone wants to do?
Or
At some point, wait. Oh, you go first. I'm excited.
no, I said snore.
Oh, I
okay.
heard sure.
I heard short too.
Second.
No,
At
I'm
some
sorry.
point-
I said no snore. Like Tegan, Tegan's just so fucking done. Like, did not want to be here. Shit went exactly the way she thought it was going to. She just had a memory she's not too sure about. She got a weird ass ring that brought back this memory, and Tegan want to go to bed.
Okay. It depending on how many days we're down here, I'll let you know if like I'll try to do something else. Cause this really depends on how long we're down here.
Yeah.
So, you guys feel free to stop me whenever you want to do something. And make sure that you check off a ration for each one. And if at any
Is somebody
point
gonna let
you
is somebody
run
gonna let Tegan have a nom from time to time?
Oh, totally.
Okay.
Like,
And then
I'm not
somebody
gonna
gonna-
fret with you. Nyssa is absolutely going to offer it fairly often. And that's because she feels guilty because she knows you're the one that didn't want to come here.
Tegan's probably because of just like for the sake of brevity. Tegan's moral code that she has developed for herself, she is going to resist probably until the very last minute until she feels herself going feral.
It's literally just gonna be a daily thing, just like, eh.
It's just gonna be until finally Tegan goes.
It's the one SpongeBob scene.
I don't need it.
I don't need it.
I don't need it. I need it.
We don't own that.
We don't. but it's funny. We go into my inventory.
ration. For each day I mention. 1 day passes. 2 days pass. 3 days pass.
Okay, once we hit day 3, I'm kind of gonna walk up to Rialdo. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, do you think you could make food?"
I could certainly try.
Like, she's gonna do wild hand gestures as if she's casting magic with absolute bullshit. Like
And
that.
Rialdo's just gonna look at her like, okay, that was a
Like that.
thing.
Yeah, like no, like cause like logically we're not gonna be able to catch anything.
Oh,
But-
you mean can I? Oh,
Like poof, like that type of making. Yeah.
that's not really my expertise, but I could certainly try. For our sake, I think I at least know everyone that if I can.
Like I think if you do it once, we're fucking set. Or if you do it, like, I don't know how many times you're gonna have to do it. I don't know how the fuck cleric shit works, to be honest. Like, I just play a liar, and, like, I have dragon scales. Lily, I don't know how the fuck your magic works. I don't know how my magic works. But
Well,
this is what it is.
Well, you do lie a lot. I mean, yeah, no, I'm still learning magic too. So you know, it's complicated.
No, I totally get it. It is what it is.
Do you need out of game help or do you know the answer, Rialdo?
Yeah,
Oh,
like, do you know what I'm asking you?
I'm going over my things. Like, no. I cannot.
Yes, you can.
No, you can, because you can switch out your spells because you're a cleric, so you can switch your spells in and out.
Yes.
And
Well, I
remember,
mean,
those
not
are-
right now. Not right now. I
No,
can't.
No,
No, but-
everyone fucking pause. I know everyone wants to explain it, but let's remember, I'm the DM here. I can 100% explain it for him. Okay. Every day, you're allowed to switch around your spells. As you know, you have a 3rd level spell called Create Food and Water, which basically turns you into Jesus.
You want to be Jesus?
You want to
No.
be a goblin,
Jesus.
Jesus?
Jesus.
We're gonna call you Jeebus.
You
Little
said it's
goblin
been 3
Jesus.
days, right?
Yeah.
3 days
Also,
have passed so far, so
Plenty
you get
of
100%.
rest.
Yes.
Oh, I should do a long restin'. Long
Yep.
restin'. Bam. Restin' of the long kind.
Okay.
All right.
So, I suppose Rialdo is going to set up kind of like a sheet in front of him, just to kind of. He has no idea what's going to happen.
Nice.
Just, I guess I'm just gonna put my mind to it.
Yeah,
Seems
basically
to work with
just,
everything else.
just do the stuff, say the words, and like it should work. That's usually how my magic works. Except I have to play a thing, you just pray to... Shit, who the fuck do you pray to? I still haven't figured that shit out for you.
Well, it's complicated. It's more about nature and everything around you. It's kind of about grounding yourself to it, of which there is
Alright.
none here. So I feel
No,
very
no.
claustrophobic.
Oh, it's okay. We'll find daylight. Do you want me... I can...
Just let me
I can
try
show
to
you
feed
daylight.
you guys at the very least for all that you've done for me. You already took me in when you didn't need to, so let me at least try to do this for all of you. And
So-
Rialdo's going to focus on just, I guess, every type of meal he's ever had, that he's ever enjoyed, and just puts all his energy into that. And
Sure.
What's the food that Rialdo enjoyed?
Oh, great, a
Flavor.
goblin meal.
Flavor
well,
me.
it was a lot of meat, a lot of sausage, a lot of pork. It was a lot of stuff that the Rakdos went out and killed and then brought back. Honestly, it was a very protein-heavy diet. If
So-
you didn't like meat, 1, well, you got your ass kicked, and 2, you kind of didn't eat because that's kind of all there was.
Oh,
At first, food enough to feed an entire colony worth of giants appears on the ground. Immediately doused by 30 gallons worth of water that kind of just
Oh, not on top of it. Oh shit.
Sprays all over the place.
Ow. Mm.
It wasn't a
least-
bad first attempt.
At least it'll be moist.
It
Oh,
wasn't
sorry,
a bad
I know I
first
could
attempt.
kill you.
Wait.
Moist. Moist meat.
Ew, no.
That's kind of funny.
No.
That is a little funny.
I will set your possessions on fire. Anyway. Okay, well, yeah, I probably should have had a jug ready or something. Maybe a few.
I guess, but how would we know? How would we have known? That's okay. It's still edible. Good job.
And you know, it doesn't taste that bad. You feel like it could have tasted better had it not been doused with water, but in a way, it's almost hydrating. So, 4 days pass.
Wait, so like, genuine question: Are you doing this every day, the food thing, or no?
I don't think unless you guys can eat 45 pounds of food in a day.
But does it disappear?
Oh no, it spoils in 24 hours.
Exactly.
So, in time, due to the fact that, well, he creates more food than you're able to ingest, it starts to smell pretty bad in here.
That sucks, but it's worse. It's better than dying.
Large lady can eat,
on
can
day
only eat
4,
so
Tegan
much.
finally- oh, sorry.
What was that,
Oh,
Freya? Not
Large-
Freya, Tegan? I heard what Freya
On
said.
day 4, Tegan finally gives in and is like,
Okay.
Damien. Do you want hand or do you want neck? Hand. Okay, here you go. Just gonna like show my wrist. Eh,
Tom.
The
not
blood
bad.
is sweet, especially when you're starting to get more in that feral state to a point where you can't help yourself at the offer. There's this connection that seems to happen between the two of you as at first you're hardy about it and you don't want to do it, but then you kind of just give into it and you seem almost at peace for a few seconds as you gain your second senses once again and refuel yourself. Let go. It's a little bit awkward between the two of you, but
You good? We all good here?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
Still no questions about the... No?
Mm-mm.
About the... No? You good? Okay, let me know when you have questions. I'm not gonna push this on you. Thank you. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.
Now, Tegan has this entire time not been talking to Nyssa. It's like, not
Promise
until
me-
we're the...
Your options are Radiant and Goblin.
Basically,
with
Tegan has not been
acid.
talking to anybody because she's just so damn pissed to be here.
You know?
But, like, the other one, she might, like, if they acknowledge her first, she probably responds, but it's just, It's like grunts and, like,
You'll
And
get
so
over
it's
it.
extra, like, to eat from her right now. She's not a happy camper.
We'll get over it. It's fine.
Like, I want to say she's full edgelord, but it's a little bit too bratty to be edgelord, so...
Yeah. I know. I'm just gonna... How's everybody doing? Like, how's everybody looking aside from... Like just general consensus. How's everybody doing under the ground? I'm
So-
asking the people.
I'm gonna answer that to steer people in the right direction. Due to the fact that none of you guys are really talking to each other or doing much to really entertain yourselves, this is fairly similar to being locked in a much bigger solitary confinement. You weren't meant to live underground for long periods of time. You weren't meant to not see the sunlight for long periods of time, save for one fine individual who was meant to not see the sunlight. But Tegan, you also haven't been in your coffin in quite some time. And this is starting to become a weight. And now thoughts begin to pass through your mind of, is someone gonna find us? Are you gonna die down here? You have food to nourish you, but it's starting to smell horrible. Now, if you guys wanted to litter, there is a very dirty source of water in this area. It's more towards the back of the room, holding the pillars that lead up to the ritual site. So, you could throw it there if you wanted, but all of this is starting to take a toll on you all. So we go into day 5.
Who's taking it the worst?
It's up to you guys.
No, I'm asking.
Rialdo's not enjoying this at all. It's getting bad because he needs sunlight, and this darkness thing is. He's eventually like by day 5, he's just kind of like, well, we'll get out.
I say-
Sunlight would be nice right now.
Okay.
Does anyone want a stale sandwich? I can make one like that.
I would say Freya is relatively on the same level. From like the first, I would say 2-ish, 3 days. While she waits, all she does is just train with her Sunforger. Like she alternates between the Warhammer and then her longsword.
Sure.
But like as the days progress, you can hear her training becoming like either if you watch it or if you hear her train, it just starts becoming a little more aggressive as days go by.
So at some point, she's gonna do this to both of you at different points. She's gonna walk over probably to Rialdo first, just because she don't got they didn't ever had beef. She's just gonna like crouch down, cause like how you talk to short people. Just gonna crouch down and be like, okay. You missed the sunlight, yes? I've been practicing something. I can show you sunlight, but you can't feel it. Well, technically, you'll feel whatever I felt.
Well, it sure is gonna be whatever the hell this place has in store for me. Let's
Okay,
give it a shot.
So this is my first time trying this. Don't be weird about it. Don't scream. It's going to be from my perspective, okay? And then you're just gonna slowly see like she just does some gesture. She starts mumbling, and then from her, she puts a finger to her temple, and then you see like a string start forming out, and it's a purple, like lavender color, and then she pulls it apart slowly. And she kind of like balances it, like ties it between her 2 fingers. And she starts strumming on it. And it sounds very pleasant, very calming. And then while it's vibrating, she's just gonna look at you, she's gonna pull it apart, she's like, okay, don't move. And she's just gonna like kind of pass it through your head. And you're gonna fall into one of her memories. So what you're gonna see, you're literally just gonna see like you're just gonna see like from your perspective walking outside the house and just like sitting outside in a lawn full of grass, and then it's just a really bright day, sunlight's just on your cheeks, warming your little self, and you're just very, very at peace.
Oh, this is so nice. Oh man, I don't ever want to leave here.
Do you mind if I? So, do you mind if
make
I
it
input
worse.
to this?
You may.
Throughout all of this, it's almost as if you are Nyssa. You can feel the emotions that she's feeling. You can feel the sunlight kiss every inch of your skin. And you could feel this internal heat that you've never felt before. At a certain point, you hear, Altan!
Shit, wrong one. Oop. Shit. And I kept
Altan! Before coming back to your senses.
Do I know how far he went?
Not until
Would
he
I
tells
know? Okay.
you. To an extent. It's
Okay,
kind of
how
like a
was
thing
that?
of, this is the first time doing this, so
Yeah.
you wanted to stop somewhere, but you kind of played it for too long.
Okay, how was that?
That was so nice. And as he looks around, oh God, I almost forgot.
I'm sorry!
No, it's fine. It's fine. You did what you could. It was at least nice for the moment.
For the record, Tegan was watching this whole thing very intently, just
And what you saw was
like a
Rialdo's
fucking nut. Just
Rialdo's eyes just completely daze out to nothing for like a minute or two before.
Can I see like a faint little purple glow by
Sure.
his little head?
if either of them look over at Tegan, she's just like the closest she's gotten to anybody except to eat. Just
Rialdo,
because this
as
is
he,
entertainment.
after he gets done with his exclamations to Nyssa, just ah!
Tegan? Okay. So like, what did you think?
Well, it was nice.
Okay.
I heard someone call for Altan and
Oh, okay. I got to cut it earlier next time. Got it.
earlier, but it seemed okay. Well, if you say so.
You do not want to go further. Okay, that'll work. Alright.
Why not?
Long
We'll say
story.
that your Freya one
Yeah.
will happen on the next day.
Yeah.
So, day 6.
I'm just gonna walk up to Freya while she's swinging.
May I? Dim?
What?
May
Dim?
I, Dim?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, I would
Oh,
say...
Freya, before you go, to clarify, there are certain instances in which you vomit blood.
Gross.
Oh, joy!
So continue.
Gross.
So...
Big day.
So, one point, whenever you appear, she's in a corner training. There's a shield in the corner with light casted on it. And I would say day 6 is when she's swinging the Sunforger for practice. But as mentioned before, it gets so aggressive, so all you hear is, ha! 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 And it's just really aggressive. Ah! Ah!
You couldn't hear me. You were yelling too loud.
She just-
Okay.
She just throws her hammer like, ugh!
Little thing. Okay. Do you miss how sunlight feels? Yes or no?
Yeah!
Do you want that for like 5 seconds?
Truthfully, no. Maybe like a lot.
Well, like, fuck, I can't do it that long.
She's gonna turn off light on her shield, like.
I can only do it for as long as the fucking memory works, okay?
Okay, I'll be very straightforward with you.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay,
And
look,
that-
let's not beat around the fucking bush. I'm just gonna fucking pull it. I'm just gonna quickly like pull it out from my head. I'm like, you know what this is.
Yeah, but I didn't know you can do that.
Well, I fucking read it. Being able to fucking make them and read them are the same thing. So, fuck. Okay?
One.
But,
You said that.
shush. Shush. They don't know that. It's fine. I've just been playing around with this one. And I've been able to change the spell a little bit. I think it's the dragon shit. But anyway, so ever since I got that, I can kind of make it so that you can see what I see and feel what I feel at a given moment, and I can make you feel sunshine on your skin.
She squints.
Well, technically,
a
it'll
little.
be mine.
She squints a little. That sounds cool, honestly.
Yes, I've been working on it ever since I saw Dawn do that thing with Tegan, and I saw Zero play the memory for the Azorius and the Boros. So then I thought, damn, that's a really useful use of it. So I figured maybe I could do something similar. And I can.
Freya's going to sit cross-leg. Does she feel like she's gonna be a lot? Freya doesn't know like magic super well, so she's gonna sit here. She's gonna sit on the ground, going, "Okay, you as a professional."
Not really. This is like only the second time I am doing it. But it'll be better than Rialdo's because I'm gonna cut it a little earlier. Okay. She's just gonna like do the same thing, just pull it across her fingers, have it like balance in between, and slowly start strumming on it. Sounds super nice. Okay, don't move. Very important that you don't move. And then she's just gonna pull it apart and just boop, going up on the top of your head and then bringing it down between your ears until you fall in.
With that, go ahead and explain what Freya sees.
So I'm actually doing the same one I gave to Rialdo, just because it's a safer memory. So just, you're walking out of the house, and you actually recognize the house because you've been to my house before. So you just see yourself as me walking out, going out the front door, going into the fucking lawn, and just laying out on the lawn, feeling the sun on your little face. And you're finally chilling, you're vibing. Not really thinking about anything else. All your responsibilities kind of falling away. Until you hear the first one.
Altan!
And that's when I cut it. Okay? Not bad? You okay?
That's very cool. I'm impressed. Although I
It's like, what you doing there? You got games on your phone?
Yeah, that is. She is totally games on your phone kid right now.
Just the little memory just like pop, fizzles away.
that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, it's
Um,
useful.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Just tell me if you need to see it again. Or something again.
Yeah. Freya's just get up, awkwardly goes into the corner with her shield, and then she's just sit in the corner and just meditate.
Jesus Christ! All you guys are really bugged out by this! I'm just gonna turn to Tegan. Do you want some? What is up? No? Okay.
As Tegan passes to go back to her thing, she passes Rialdo, who just does a little. She's weird.
Yeah.
I walk back over to Rialdo and just wordlessly flick him in the nose and
So I just imagine Tegan being the Homer Simpson gif, just fading into the bush.
it's basically like Tegan just keeps like back into the shadows. But I have something I would like to do the next day if we're still here.
Day 7. Let's go.
Day 7.
Day 7!
Mmm.
Tegan at this point is going to like find a nice little cozy spot, crisscross applesauce, and is going to try and commune with Devil Daddy.
Oh.
Devil Daddy.
Good luck, bro.
How are you doing this?
I think it's gonna be like a, touching the spot on her neck, touching her chain scar, and just being like, I'm stuck. I can't get out. Been here for 7 days. I'm going to die.
You can feel the warmth overtake your body as you enter this meditative-like state. The darkness surrounds you as flames all over surround you. One big flame shooting up as the sound of chains dragging along the floor. You see him kind of just floating there, arms crossed, staring at you. All I really have to say to that is what a shame. Or if you die, then our deal will complete. And you will be a trophy in my domain.
Tegan is gonna take a knee, put her head down. Wouldn't it be a shame for me to become a trophy before I can become so powerful for you?
If you cannot survive life long enough to become that, then you're better off a trophy, aren't you?
Maybe I am, but I've already killed so many for you. I'm not ready to stop.
A good point. Your bloodshed has been impressive. Still, you're surviving so far. Something about, and this time he gets closer, seeing the way you suffer gives me life. And that is why you were left alive. Keep suffering. Who knows what will happen? And if you die, then, well, I will see you very soon.
Can you offer any guidance?
At this point, his eyes completely overtake with this molten like lava that moves and is very animated. I see somebody very close by. Neither human nor horse. His eyes come back.
Looks like I'll be doing your work very soon. Thank you, Mister.
Wonderful. And with that, he fades back into the darkness one by one. The flames are put out, and you come back to your senses.
All right, pack your bags, kids. Looks like we got a centaur on the way.
I'm sorry. What now?
Family Mavania. How'd you
She's
figure that
coming.
out?
Oh,
As you know, as you know.
our ride.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay, I've had enough of this.
Okay.
I'm going to walk up to Tegan while she's laughing, and I'm gonna try to detect thoughts.
Fun. So, as you do, you clear as day can definitely come to the conclusion, yeah, you have a wonderful centaur person coming to save you. But then there's also something else.
Wait, do they have to make a wisdom save? They usually have to make a wisdom save for me to read their thoughts.
That is true.
Yeah, I don't want to be rude. I don't want to be rude
Surface
about
thought.
it.
Is the
No.
I'm just I'm only
You're
asking.
just
let
letting
me
it go?
in.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Because Tegan
All right.
can't talk about it. It's not that she doesn't want to.
That's the thing.
And
That's why I didn't know.
Honestly, out of anybody that she wants to know what she fucking sacrificed, it's that bitch. Because
Yo, give it to me.
yep.
So,
I'm ready for you.
as you delve deeper into those thoughts, at this point, you enter a meditative-like state, and you're walking through this dark corridor. Step by step, you can hear this as though you're stepping in constant puddles before you come up to a door that is just nothing but chains tied all around in all different corners. What are you doing?
I'm just gonna this has never been how detect thoughts has gone before. So she's just gonna keep walking through, and she's Tegan, just start yelling, Tegan,
Door. Chains around door, stopping you from forward movement.
knock, 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 Tegan.
It burns to the touch.
Ow.
Can I sense in my head where she's at?
No.
Okay.
And he says you call out Tegan, 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 Tegan. At a certain point, your voice kind of starts to lessen before you're just. And then behind you, you hear the sound of someone crying, just this sobbing from a young girl.
She's gonna turn over. Does she see a young girl?
Give me a perception check.
That's the real question, because you may hear crying, but there might not be a bitch there. You never know.
That's important.
25.
It's faint, but you see this outline of someone in fetal position, kind of just rocking back and forth, hair down to their shoulders, sobbing, crying. You
She's
don't
just
see
gonna
her.
try to walk up to them to see if she can get a better look and see if she recognizes them. While she's just really gently making her presence known to them, just very calm. Hello. I'm not here to hurt you or anything.
You make your way to the front. You look at their face. This seems like a much younger rendition of Tegan,
Tegan.
but their eyes are completely molten over, and just flames are falling down, their cheeks burning as they go through the skin. You could see the path that they've taken many times, because now it's getting down to muscle and bone. Suddenly you could smell the burnt skin and flesh that's coming from this creature as she just simply says, I'm lost. I don't remember where I am.
This is still Tegan, right?
You don't know.
No, but this entire thing. I'm Tegan. This is like
As far as
Inception
you're
Tegan.
concerned, you're in Tegan's thoughts.
Can I go deeper?
My mind is open.
The door. But give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh shit! This is very intense for me just wanting to figure out what the
Oh,
fuck's
you are
going on.
delving into hidden shit, my dude.
23.
As chains are whipping out at you, trying to grab you, you're quickly bobbing, weaving, making sure to stay out of the way. As there's just this. You are delving too deep into my puppet.
Your puppet.
My. Oh, I understand. You want a second round, don't you?
Second round.
Oh. Do you want to know what happened during the first one?
What's first round? Wait, can I even see anybody? This is just a disembodied voice, yes? Got it. What fucking first round? She's just looking around at this point. What first round? Who are you?
Get out.
No! Ugh.
Get out. Before I turn you into the diced salad you were destined to be.
What are you talking about? Are you just trying to scare me? Who the fuck are you? Am I being shoved out?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
I'll say, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Got it. Wisdom save. 16.
Hey, yo, you do have advantage.
You do have advantage thanks to Shining Ace of Cups.
Wisdom save. It's worse. 16.
Well,
16 is enough. And now you see this bald, burnt at all different ends of his body, red eyes where there should be white and black in the very center of his eyes. You can't see his face as the chains are covering them in an almost ninja-like fashion with chains all around the rest of his body.
You must have been mistaken. I would have remembered a face like yours. No disrespect or anything, but I don't recognize you at all.
You aren't meant to.
Okay. Chain
Underst-
Devil.
Oh, you're putting pieces together.
You're the Chain Devil that was after us.
Oh no. I am the Chain Devil who got you.
You got us. Can you show me?
Give me a persuasion check.
This is gonna be so fucking messy if this works. Nah, it's not gonna. 14 isn't gonna be enough.
He points, and now you can see once again the vibrant park that you were all in when you originally saw. Who was it? Zen? Zen.
Yeah.
then.
You were fighting Zen, and then the chains came out, wrapped around Zen, dicing him to pieces, as the same Chain Devil rose from the depths of hell. And one by one, it started with you. As you were slapped into Rialdo and diced to pieces. Then Rialdo was ripped apart. Then Freya was mauled to death by the Hellhound. As Tegan, you see that she's saying words, crying in pain. Before there's this, give me an insight check.
Insight. Diddly doo.
Oh, this
That's
got more
a
than two bargains.
16.
So when you see that there's this moment of agreeance before Tegan is beheaded. And your vision focuses back to where you're standing in front of this Chain Devil. Now get out.
They made a deal.
And with that, they seep back into the darkness and you are kicked out of Tegan's mind.
She's just gonna like out physically like fall back, just like
Freya will try to like pick you up.
she's just gonna pat Freya and then she's gonna walk over to Tegan and she's going to hug her. And she's gonna look at her and just be like, I know what you did.
At this point, Tegan is laughing because that's what she can do. But blood tears have started. She's crying.
She's just gonna hug her so fucking tight. I am so sorry. I didn't know.
You can't.
I know. But now I do. We could like that too, you know.
Not now.
Okay.
Upon Nyssa mentioning that, Tegan, you can almost feel as though something is wrapping tightly around your neck. In disagreement.
And I'm gonna kind of lift, like.
Yeah, talking to your
trying-
microphone.
Oop, sorry, I moved it.
Okay.
I'm gonna kind of lift and like show her as I'm like.
Not. Oh, not. You're good with it. Yeah. No problem. Thank you. Do you want me to tell them? You can nod. You can nod. It's not a yes or no question.
Can I not?
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
You can use that net 3 if you want to, since I am nearby.
This is true.
I was in a brain for an extended period of time.
Alright, so
Yeah.
with the 3.
Mmm, the fat fucking 3!
Not at all.
Mmm.
You cannot gain the willpower to nod.
Okay, I will respect your
The
wishes.
tears are coming down harder at this point. Because I'm being choked, and I can't talk, and I can't nod, and all I can do is laugh and cry.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay.
No more.
That was a lot.
No more.
That was a lot. Like, Nissa's literally just gonna walk off into a corner after watching everybody die. Just. I'm good. I'm good. I do need to ask something though. Is Altan's body still here?
Oh god, for 7
Oh,
days,
wow.
we need to take care of that body. Oh no!
That should be stanky.
Yeah. So
They're maggots.
You can bet your ass Nyssa was washing that shit like every fucking day.
yeah, it's around.
Yeah.
And whereas you expected it to wake up after a while,
It never did.
it never did.
Okay.
No pulse.
I don't have...
No sign of life.
And then at some point, if no one's showing up, I would have contacted the Azorius.
I don't have copper, so I can't do the thing that I really
It's
wanted
okay.
to do.
The
It is
gentle
okay.
repose.
Yeah.
Gentle repose.
It's okay. What do you say? And who are you contacting?
Arbiter Marston.
You say?
He's gonna yell at me.
Well, why is he gonna yell at you? He's not gonna do shit.
He hates me now.
Altan is dead. I am with the body. Locked in temple. Out of character. What district are what precinct are we in? 3?
3.
3?
3.
And the precinct 3 should be rescued soon. You'll get him then. Thanks.
Add one extra word.
Deadpan. Thanks.
Chop
And
off his head.
little thing. Can I put like a little question mark on this last word?
Sure.
Scry? Like asking him if he wants to scry for proof.
Do you want to give me a wisdom save, or do you want to just let it happen?
Let it happen, bitch.
In time, you receive a response. Cut off his head
Ah!
and bring it to me, and we will discuss a lighter sentence. Bring me the head of the vampire while you're at it.
No! I'm not doing both!
Dude.
That wasn't part of the deal! That wasn't part of the fucking deal!
Are you saying that?
Does Nyssa say that out loud or anything out loud?
Like, I am probably gonna be like look fucking befuddled for a hot second. But the only thing I would respond is just like, the deal was for Altan. I can give you Altan.
The deal was for Altan until I lost one of mine
Oh my
while trying to
god.
retrieve your vampire. So the deal is as such.
Oh my god. You can't just change the deal, dickweed.
Arbiter Marston.
What a fucking whore.
Day 8.
Rialdo is approaching Nyssa. That call, I guess you spoke to someone from the Azorius yesterday.
Yeah, he's a dickhead.
You were yelling a lot. I couldn't really hear them, only you.
Yeah, no,
Rial,
it's a sending spell.
So what happened? You sounded frustrated. Are they not gonna help us?
No, and I will explain to you why. So, long story very, very short. Used to be in the Azorius, got kicked out. They want to kill my brother, and they wanted me to bring him in. So that was the deal. Altan's already dead. Might as well give him the body, right?
Will he be happy with
And-
that?
No, instead he wants Altan's head. Okay, I'm very upset about it, but who cares about my feelings? And they want Tegan's head.
Tegan just pops up from her little puddle of depression.
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to be happening.
No.
No.
I would rather keep it attached. And
No.
I look really pointedly at Nyssa while saying that.
You know something? You know something? This is very fucking funny. Because one time when you were still not, when you weren't a vampire, you were going to hand me over to Zoya. So this is actually pretty hilarious. But I told him that wasn't part of the deal that we made initially. But now he's going back because he's bitched out that Candle is dead.
All right, that guy that you were with
Wait.
before.
What if we bring him back, though?
Bring back Candle.
There was- Well, I mean, we're not going to be bringing him back, but it's obvious that he's going to be brought back as a monster. What if we bring back Monster Conduit? Or that clone? Clone. Clone. What is the word?
Clone.
Oh.
Uh.
Actually, bringing back Candelay's clone actually isn't the worst idea. Or give. What if we give him your clone?
Right, just say your words. You're holding yourself back too much. Your
My
words
clone's
aren't
human,
coming through.
right?
Yes, but it's still you.
Wait, hold on. The Gandre clone is actually it's not a bad idea. Tegan clone. I feel cause Marston is smart, I guess. He might figure out this is not vampire clone, Tegan.
Turn it into a vampire?
I can't.
If we kill Roos, we can.
I think our best
Maybe,
bet
I
is
don't know
to
how
kill him.
vampires work.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'll become a full-fledged vampire if we kill him, I think, is what I understand. But what if could we use the clone? And we know
Door?
Door?
Sounded
The
like
way
some moving
you
parts.
all came into this open area is now open. As there is followed by the sounds of many footsteps
oh boy.
entering into the room.
Why are there so many?
I'm just gonna kind of walk over to Tegan. Do you want to disguise yourself as something in case it's the fucking Azarius? I don't think it should be.
Freya will just scoot in front of
I'm going
everybody
to
just in case.
I'm gonna just slip into the shadows until I find out if it's safe.
Yeah, Rialdo's gonna do the same.
That's a 13. Wait, I have that 3 because Freya's around, right?
No,
That's
that's
only
for
between
a
the
No
us.
saves.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's not great.
I'm just gonna kind of slink back and hope nobody notices me.
Freya will just stand guard just in case because there's more than 4 feet that Freya might have noticed.
So you'll see Mervania enter into the room along with almost an army worth of humanoids, all dressed up in clothing that appears more garb-like and more natural than clothing that you would be used to.
It's the hippies.
As a line of them
Oh, come on.
line up their shots to all of you, including the ones who attempted to hide.
Damn it.
Ah!
Yeah, those were
Oh, well.
shit stealth rolls, bro.
I tried.
And
I
in
didn't.
walks this elven woman who looks to the lot of you. By the decree of the Celestia, all of you are hereby under arrest
They can arrest us?
for the disturbance of the wildlife that lives below the concourse. You are to come with me immediately. Any attempts at resistance will be met with immediate firepower. We will not hesitate. We understand that there is an undead within your group. There will be individuals to walk towards you all, to place you in handcuffs. Do not resist them.
Can I bring him with me?
She
He's
just
my
turns
brother.
and just one walks over. An elven male kneels down, kind of looks him over. Good.
Please bring him with me. He
For
doesn't
what
deserve to stay
purpose?
down here. Burial?
Give me a persuasion check.
Is it persuasion or deception?
Persuasion. Oh, well, are you trying to deceive here?
If it would have, honestly, because she was gonna cut off his head and give the head to Marston.
So then it would be deception. Take whatever you rolled,
Thing.
add the correct modifier.
What did I roll? A 3? No, I rolled a
You rolled-
4,
Roll the 4.
He rolled
but
4.
16. I have a plus 12 deception, guys.
We have to do rollies because I also rolled a 16.
Rollies?
I love rollies for us. Okay, wait, like out rollies? Or do
Yeah,
you want to
just-
see?
Just a D, no, just a D20. And
Rollies, rollies, rollies.
Oh.
what'd you got? Yeah, I got a 13.
Good job, man.
Handcuff them. Don't bother with the dead body.
No.
The earth will reclaim and grow new.
Freya will put her weapon and shield away and do the extends her arms to show wrists, but she's gonna mumble to herself, "Ah, fuck, Ludwig is gonna be upset. Shit."
You're placed in these wooden handcuffs. That you know, with the easiest just you can break
Yeah.
out. But you also do think about the fact that you are surrounded by bow and arrow. This looks like it's more of a precaution to stop spellcasters from spellcasting.
Yeah, Tegan's just. Go ahead. I'm the undead one.
One walks up to you, Nyssa. Please, if you do not mind, place out your hands. Do not make this difficult.
We'll get him back.
No, he won't. I'm just gonna fucking hold my wrists out and just like start just cry. Just like tears falling down, but she's just not dead face.
Oh,
What
for
is-
fuck's sake, just let her have her brother.
What is Mervania's expression, or like what does she look like in terms of?
Give me an
what's
insight
going
check.
on? I'm trash. Never mind. It's a 24. Apparently, it's a natural 19.
Damn. At the moment, you're getting the feeling as though she's not all there. And she doesn't fully understand the gist of what's happening. She's more just happy to be here.
Tegan did say,
Aw.
for fuck's sake, just let her have her
He's
brother. in
literally
character.
vibing while we're getting arrested.
Tegan, you are ignored for your request. You're getting the feeling that this isn't some lesser individual. And upon
Hey!
you stating,
Hey!
any continuation or attempt to make contact with me will be met with aggression, and you will be
Who the
silenced.
hell do you think you are?
Who the hell do you think you are?
Tegan,
Yeah,
this might not
oh,
be the best
bitch.
idea.
Can we size up what she looks like? Does she have any like fancy shit on her?
Jewelry.
Yeah.
A
Meanwhile, everyone
necklace,
else in the Selesnya has nothing.
whole- more or less. So in this currently in the group of people that walked in here, mostly people that are armored up and prepared to fight, whereas this one individual seems fancier. Very simplistic clothing, but kind of like a whitish gown that goes all the way down to her feet. Elvin,
Tegan, I think
with,
that's the guild master.
I am
Yeah, I
not
know
done
who that
with
is.
my
Oh,
description.
you paused. Honey, I'm sorry.
I need a chance to say.
Breathe,
Ah.
yes.
We want a role play!
Oxygen is
Yeah.
important.
Their eyes are green and almost emerald like green. They carry themselves with a poise of confidence. And they don't seem as though they can be swayed by anyone who isn't one of them.
I
So-
sit down on the fucking floor.
Stand up.
No. I'll go willingly, but show a little fucking compassion. We've been trapped in here for a week with the body of her dead brother. You
Compassion.
care so much about the living? Well, we're living creatures too.
You are debatable as to whether or not you are living.
Fine, you're not doing it for me, but you're doing it for her.
I am speaking, and you are going to listen.
Hmm.
You want to talk about having some semblance of humanity. Yet, one of our oldest creatures is now laying dead in a field
It's the dinosaur.
from something that you did. Did you show compassion?
All animals fight to survive, and I'm an animal.
You are not supposed to be down here.
I know.
You willingly ignored the signs. You went
Yes.
down into concordance.
As-
You
yeah.
fucked with humanity, and now
Mhm.
you are going to pay the price for that.
Fine,
Now.
but let her have her brother.
It has already been denied. The brother is dead, and they are lying. I do not have time for this.
I don't really have time for any of this, but I'm playing along.
It doesn't
anyway.
matter what you are having time for.
Well, you
You
never
are under
have
arrest,
time
and
for
that
it.
is enough of this conversation. And with that, every word that you speak is just,
Oh, and I'm just purposely like
yeah, that's fine.
Tegan knows she can't talk, and she's just making faces and just being an obnoxious asshole.
Get her up, and if she refuses to walk, then kill her. We are moving out. And she begins to walk. Tegan, you are attempting to be lifted.
Oh, I'm letting them lift me, but I'm
Okay.
being such a fucking little toddler about it.
Of course.
I'm
ju-
not
you ju-
making it easy on them.
You just shift your weight, just a dead weight on them.
Yeah, I get up and then the guy next to me, maybe start drooling a little bit. I'm obnoxious as fuck.
The rest of you go willingly, I imagine. Honestly, at this point, I don't think we're gonna take a break. I've been trying to get a break in, but it's been fucking impossible.
We're having fun.
We couldn't get
Yeah,
a
no,
break during
that's
the
fair.
8 days we were trapped down here.
I usually like to do breaks on a thing happening, but it just kept going. But the rest of you go willingly, I imagine.
Mhm.
Anyone else put up a fight?
I'm not putting up a fight. I'm just being an ass.
Well, I
There's a
understand what you're
difference.
doing.
As Rialdo is going willingly, he does look at the cuffs. These are beautiful. Do you guys make these yourselves?
Silence.
Bro.
At a certain point, she stops. I actually got to go to my notes for this one.
Notes.
And she says, understand, you are angry. You don't know who I am. I don't know who you are.
We can assume you're the guild master, yes?
Wrong.
Really? Very fancy, though.
I am the
She
Voda.
what? Vora?
The Voda.
Voda.
Sing. Actually, no, I have a thing for this. Hold on.
You do have a shink.
There was the sheen.
She walks over to Tegan, grabs you by the back of your head, pulls you very close, and puts the blade to your neck. You may treat me with this disrespect, vampire. But I am telling you now, you will not speak to Trostani this way.
Just Danny? That's
Trostani.
your guild. That's your guild master.
I have done nothing to disrespect you. Oh no, you could talk. You're out of the range of the silence.
Your existence disgusts me.
Your existence
Christ!
disgusts most of Ravnica.
Oh, yeah, so you know
As
how
a
to
matter
do
of
that.
fact, it's your group of people that are currently causing a lot of distress in Ravnica.
Yeah, I was turned into this trying to stop that. So
I
fuck
don't
you.
care.
And I don't care about you.
She just rolls her eyes and starts to walk away.
Oh, thank
Leave her here.
No,
Dispose of her.
no, don't. She's just very bad behavior. She hasn't eaten in a bit.
I don't care.
We can control her. She can
Can you?
control herself, but we can control her.
Then
Yes.
control her.
Okay. I'm just gonna turn over. Tegan, can we just leave? I don't need you to rot down here with Altan, because if we get locked down here, you're kind of stuck down here forever. You and I know you can't get out. And your deal if you die is shitty. So
You make a fair point.
yeah, we need to leave.
Fine.
Okay, thank you.
That one still smells like a horse's ass.
Oh, absolutely. Totally get it, but you know, it is what it is. You're allowed to feel the way you feel. I'm just gonna turn to them. That is the compromise I could come up with. They will leave.
When all of this is over and you're already in jail, I won't care.
Okay, cool.
She starts to walk away.
You're too pretty to be this angry. I need you to understand that.
I'm fucking angry. I'm being disrespected.
I am not trying to disrespect you. I am simply trying to lessen the issue.
Sorry, it's a problem that I have.
Yeah.
They cannot
Ever
confirm.
since they were reborn, they kind of have no understanding of social anything.
Not a clue.
It's like a toddler.
Enough of this. You fuckers.
It's legit Tweedledum and Tweedledee just like fucking talking.
Just stop.
Maybe if we annoy them enough, they'll send us back. Seriously,
Sick of us.
are the ones that the kidnappers just sent back.
Gag them. I don't want to hear their mouths anymore.
This is
With
just
that-
Basically, our vocal cords.
Two soldiers place rags
you know,
in your mouth and
literally
As-
right
real
before.
quick,
Oh yeah, same.
as-
Okay, you go first.
As the soldier's doing it, I'm going, take me to dinner first.
Oh no, mine is just like because she has tears saying she's like, you know, this is a kink for some people.
It's the same mindset. I'm going, take me to dinner first.
At some point, Freya will just start like chuckling.
I'm gonna like poke the guy's arm. Just be a total dick
Stop
about
it.
this.
Touch them, I'll just make eyes. She's grieving. She doesn't know how to grieve.
Tegan, it's been a lot.
Oh god.
You know, you guys make it so hard for me to feel bad when I kick your ass in fights.
She's grieving.
Like,
Tegan is like, it is grief
All right, okay,
personified.
all right. So, as the lot of you are taken through very familiar corridors, and in time, outside of the ruin, you could see that there's even more of them waiting outside. Of all different types of races, elven, minotaurs, these very large elephant-looking people that you don't really see too often. Not elven, elephant, sorry.
Important question, DM.
Important answer.
How's the weather?
Yeah, I was about to ask that same thing. What time of day is it?
Yeah.
It's nighttime. It is
Okay.
nighttime.
Nice.
Tegan's not
Is it a
toasting.
And Tegan
Is
just
it a
becomes
warm?
bacon
Is
in
it
the
a
end.
warm evening or is it a cool night?
It's a cool night.
What's the weather?
I hate you all.
I thought I
It's
summoned
been a
my-
while since this motherfucker's had fresh air, so it
We're
matters.
excited to breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's got a little cabin fever.
It takes another, I would say, day before you are led to this outstanding garden with rose bushes and very intricate looking vines that bring this place to a vibrancy that if you didn't know exactly where you were, you'd think this is just the fanciest of funerals. And then you start to walk to this tree that hangs about 30 feet into the air. And its branches twist and turn in all different directions. And is lively with birds and different animals that are going from branch to branch, swinging across, yelling at each other. These coos are just all these wonderful noises that are filling your senses. That this would be awesome if you weren't being dragged in here handcuffed, and to some get. But then you start to walk into the base of this tree. This tree is wide. There are stairways and different passageways that are within this tree, but you're led through a series of very weird corridors before in time you're taken through this doorway. And the scenery before you is immaculate. A large open space deep within the heart of what is known as Vitu Ghazi. As a sourceless light illuminates the entirety of this chasm, people are lined around the bark-filled walls. These pointed, rugged, and all-natural walls. At the other end of this spacious assembly hall stand three of the most strikingly gorgeous feminine figures that await patiently as you're all stepping forward. With even more people lining the walls, there's one space that is empty. The person who led you there takes stand and watches over as you're all led to the middle of this room. Vines and flowers paint and decorate the entirety of this room with wildlife, some domestic and some not so domestic, that are wandering freely, but going about their business as if they rule this land. Tegan, for every 5 minutes that you spend in this light, you take 1 point of acid damage. As this is light that is strong enough to be mistaken as sunlight, but not as strong.
At this point.
So far, it's just been a few seconds as you're all brought to the middle. The three striking individuals, one by one, begin speaking.
You are brought before the council for the crimes against the wildlife below Concordance. How do you plead?
This is ridiculous! We shouldn't even be here! Are you serious?
As much as your statements are appreciated, you have to understand that the life that lives below in Concordance is sacred. It grows and loves and is free. Destroying that goes against everything that Matt Celestia has worked towards in rebuilding and regrowing life in Ravnica.
I am fully on board for all of these things. I swear by them myself. But we were merely
Then you
fighting
understand your crimes then?
We were merely fighting for our survival.
We were unaware of the regulations here. We were
Just-
attacked first.
Just because you are unaware of the regulations doesn't mean that you're not responsible for them. That is the way life works.
So a few deaths in the name of saving all of humanity aren't justified?
Amen.
Explain.
The Dark Carnival is coming.
We went to the temple to try to prevent the revival of the Dark Carnival.
And thanks to those creatures, we were late.
At this point, the three of them kind of look towards each other. It's odd the way these creatures work. Because from the name that you heard, you understood this as one person. But instead, when they talk and they go voice by voice, it's almost as if they're starting where the other one left off.
They're not casting or anything, right?
They're not.
You don't
casting.
see any gestures or anything like that.
No. And they all look at each other. For the one that speaks with a mightier voice chimes in.
What proof do you have to support these claims?
My existence.
Of the revival of the carnival itself? Is that the question?
Your existence merely proves that Roos is back, but does not hold.
Roos is helping the Dark Carnival. Helping Hughe.
At this point, everyone around just very quickly pulls back arrows before one of them just kind of. They all point down. At this point, the woman who brought you here speaks up again. I would recommend to all of you that you refrain from interrupting. I do believe it is, for lack of a better way to say it, obvious that Tristani is giving you an opportunity here. Treat them as you would your guild leaders.
Are you asking for physical proof?
Something to prove that the Dark Carnival is returning.
Roos turned me while working. I'm sorry, what's the green-eyed guy's name again?
Good.
Dren?
While working with Trin. It was the first step. I was turned when we tried to stop that from happening. My mother was
Forgive
killed
me.
in the process.
Forgive me. As heartbreaking as this sounds, and as sad as this sounds, and I am so sorry for what you went through. How does this tie into the Dark Carnival?
If you go back to the temple site, the temple is supposed to revive Tybalt. It doesn't work anymore.
Upon you mentioning Tybalt, there is murmuring everywhere.
Freya will raise her hand, like handcuffed, like still handcuffed, but raising her hand.
Speak.
we are telling the truth. I've also inspected the area that they use to awaken Tybalt. It does not work. You are free to go there and check yourself, but we are speaking the truth
The
regarding
mentioning of Tybalt actually brings the theories of the Dark Carnival closer.
We spoke to him.
Did you know? Did he say anything?
Nothing useful, something along the lines of he continues to bring trickery, those were his ruins, he is back to bring about the Dark Carnival. Just.
Regardless, this does not fully explain why you were down there.
That was my
Okay.
fault.
Explain.
Okay, there's not really a way for me to explain this in a good way, right? I'm just gonna look at everybody else like, there's really no way for me to explain this well, right?
Freya
That's
just shakes her
technically
head.
all of us.
There's no way this is going to sound good. Okay, so I went down there after my brother because turns out, you know how Tybalt was hidden away in the temple? Physical body was my dad. So I went down there to get him, and Tybalt's been revived. My dad is no longer his consciousness. I don't know where his consciousness is, but his consciousness has been replaced with Tybalt. Sorry.
You are of the Asphameth family.
You've heard of me. Sorry.
Everyone knows who the Asphameth family is.
I fucking didn't.
That is how it was supposed to be.
Oh.
Most, if not all, guild members understand that the Asphameth family is to be kept left alone and to live as if they are normal people. Due to the fact that your father was sealed away. In time, he would die. The two of you would live on. No questions would be had. Obviously, there was not enough precautions taken. And the bloodline should have been severed. No. I don't actually think that's true. Everyone deserves a chance at life.
No, Nyssa's just gonna nod when that one's talking, just like, yeah, no, that motherfucker's spitting, just nodding.
Harmony. You cannot speak of life as if you understand it to its fullest extent. But I understand you, and you understand me. We're getting off topic. Where did your father go?
I don't know. He kind of puffed out of its existence like planeswalkers do.
Tybalt has awakened. Alert the guild.
Fuck.
Roos might know.
That's true.
And if it would
For
be
sure.
an assistance,
Go on, I'm listening.
as his creation, he can sometimes speak to me. I don't know if there's a way to trace that in reverse, but I offer myself up. If you have the capability.
I
At this
think
moment, the one with the heartier voice chimes in.
He can probably see right through you. This one should be disposed of. Temper.
That before.
Just close her eyes. And her ears.
It's not that.
If you're concerned about it. Yeah, it kind of is.
I'm not
You could
concerned
do-
about
You could
I
do the
don't
same
think
thing. You could scry on Roos by using Tegan. Because technically Tegan is a possession of Rus.
It's true.
None of that.
Theoretically.
We aren't going to take it to that extent. Instead, as of this day forward, unless you choose the other option, you are now all honorary members of the Celestia.
How many guilds I got, bro? Ask me how many guilds I have at this point.
Listen!
Let's see. We got Boros. We got Spooky Spooky. We got Celestia. Am I missing any?
I'm just gonna look over at Rialdo. Rialdo, you did it! Good job!
I mean,
I'm just
yeah,
gonna
but,
give Nyssa
this
this
is not.
look like
This
fuck
isn't exactly how
me.
I wanted it to be. But I mean, yeah.
No,
Silence! I'll be honest, the lot of you are quite the annoying bunch. Childish, unsure of yourselves. You probably don't even get along that well.
As an empath, they can sense that.
I had to summon the awkward turtle.
A lot of you are going to be put in charge of disposing of Rus.
That's good to me.
Alright.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, no, we'll do that.
It's in the plan already. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind putting a stake through his face.
Do not-
No, I get to do that.
Do not misguide it. The four of you alone. It. You'll surely die.
We used to have 5.
That's proving the point. Technically, we used to.
We will need time to converse amongst ourselves. And we will provide you one of ours.
A babysitter?
Yes.
Oh my god,
Because-
we're getting a new babysitter!
Because of the fact that you are all still under arrest
Alright.
until all of this blows over.
Okay,
dark
but
one.
like,
There's just this moment of, did you not understand the previous rule?
I thought they were done. I'm sorry. I'll wait.
Dark Carnival is not something to play around with. And if what you say is true, then Roos brought back Tybalt to bring back the Dark Carnival. That needs to be stopped immediately. I'm not asking you all to change who you are, but what I am asking for is to take this seriously. You need to understand and excuse my angrier side, that this is surely a means that could bring Ravnica to an end. And obviously you are all not ready to take that on. But with proper guidance, and with careful maneuvers and planning, this can go a lot better. But first, there will need to be a debriefing. How long were you all locked down there?
8 days?
A week.
Was it 7 or 8 days?
8, I think.
It
least
felt
8.
like an eternity.
I think
At
we
least
hit
a
8.
week.
Aldo.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you all know of this or not, but Roos has definitely made his presence known. And deep within Precinct 6, the castle has risen. He's getting comfortable. So, that would mean that the lot of you have to go in there and bring an end to him.
Cool. I'm sorry, DM, to clarify, you said precinct 6?
Yes?
Got it.
And by the order of the Chamber of the Guild Pact, everyone has been officially taken out of Precinct 6 due to the danger that lurks within. Roos is making sure to protect his castle until he's ready to make a move. Which means that the lot of you, as you have so graciously volunteered, are going to have to go in and cut down the forces a little bit. Do you accept this task? Or you can all just rot in your jail cells for the rest of your days.
With all due respect, I kind of had every intention of killing him anyway.
No
And we
objection here.
are an understanding. But what I worry for is the fact that you're trying to become a full-fledged, aren't you?
Only to get my memories back.
You understand what that's gonna bring, don't you?
Me becoming full-fledged?
Could you enlighten us?
Chances are you will undergo a trial with the Chamber of the Guildback to which they will decide your fate. Due to the fact that you are no longer human, or humanoid, and you are a vampire. Ravnica has a horrible history with vampires, and all of them are usually put to death. Chances are you will be found guilty of being a vampire and be put to death immediately.
Oh, guess I'll take it out with me.
That is fair, and it's understandable, and it's very brave of you.
I wouldn't call it brave. Just better than rotting.
You look familiar.
Me?
Something about you is standing out. Unsure what it is. Yes, something about the complexion.
Maybe you know my father?
And who is your father?
Gregory O'Connell?
A large-scale audible gasp is heard from every corner.
I know everybody's daddies.
Yeah, I know. They know all our dads. Oh my god, wait, Freya, ask who your dad is.
Boom!
Ironic. Your father once brought an end to the vampire plague. And now his daughter has turned into a vampire as well. An unfortunate chain of events. How do you feel about that, knowing that your father, viewed as a hero, is now forced to live with the creatures he killed barehandedly? both literally and metaphorically.
Tegan just lowers her head and the bloody tears start again.
Yo, can I kind of gauge what's going on with these people, with these guys? Cause like the way they're talking, I'm trying to see if they're fucking with us or if they're just or if they're being honest with us.
Insight check. Oh, this
Plus,
is gonna be the best insight check of your life.
Is it? Cause like
Oh,
if I
yeah.
roll shit, it's not gonna be the best of my life. Like I rolled a 10, bro.
Want me to tell you the challenge rating of the insight you're trying to get?
25.
It's up there.
It's 18.
I was just safely assuming it was gonna be high, cause if I'm right about what's going on here, it would have been a super high DC.
Understand that the lowest I could roll is a 14.
Yeah, I already failed. It was a 10, Steve.
Hard to read.
Yeah, cause it's fucking more than 1.
Yeah. So it's weird how this works with the fact that they keep running off of each other's sentences. And you get the feeling that this is almost like a hive mind scenario.
There we go. Okay.
But that's all I'll tell you.
In response to, what they said to Tegan, they're just the head down, the tears starting, and then just a moment of, he wants to cure me.
And you are rejecting?
I am not myself yet. Maybe I never will be. I just think I deserve a chance no matter what I am.
Your view, though understandable, isn't possible. No, that isn't true. They have the right to attempt to live, to be their own person. But the history that we have amongst vampires is not a good one.
I'm not being taught by Roos. I'm not being taught to be what he is.
But you are a creation of this. You need to understand the worry that comes with that.
I can understand that.
Is this
I
a
can
nature-nurture thing? Is that what's going on here? Because I know you guys are heavy nature people in general. So is this like a concern of like base, you think they're going to be what they're going to be because that's what they were created as?
I think that they can be whoever they want to be. I think.
Is that harmony?
Yes.
I'm just... Good job, harmony.
I think that the sins of the past should still be looked at in the present, and a creature like that should not be allowed to live. I think both sides are incorrect, and as much as I want to trust that you will turn out to be a decent person for Ravnica, I'm not sure if it's a chance that we should take for the betterment of the grander scale of Ravnica.
You're giving us one of your own, though.
I'm just asking for a chance.
It is unfortunately not for us to decide. And in time, you will go face to face with the chamber of the Guild Pact. And you will be given your answer then.
If you are giving us one of your own to watch us, essentially, they would be able to more or less vouch for Tegan, whether or not they are a good person doing what they are supposed to be doing, and an overall benefit for Ravnica, no?
I will not lie to you and say that what you did down in the Concordance is an ultimate sin. But
Also, Lesnia, yes.
But we also can't ignore that a great patch of land was restored because of the lot of you. We aren't stupid to that. And as much as we would want to put our faith in you and give you all the help that you may or may not deserve, try completing this task first. Bring an end to Roos, And maybe not only the person we will lend to you, but also us. The Celestia will vouch for you. But you have to understand that we are only one guild out of many. And if the rest of the guilds don't see it that way, it will more than likely come down to a vote.
Well, I think I'm good with the Boros, but Azorius fucking hates me.
Also, is it probably hates us as well. We have a shot with the Simic.
Regardless,
Also,
Please tell me the Rakdos don't get a say.
oh fuck, that's a good question.
Rakdos are as much a part of Ravnica as the rest of the guilds.
What the?
And though their ways are a little bit more inappropriate and violent, they still have a say when it comes down to the politics that exist within Ravnica.
Would all the guilds be present?
Your generosity there is a little bit too much.
Granted, they might want to keep me alive because of the thrill.
To answer your question, yes, all of the guilds will be present in this.
Really?
When it comes down to the concept of vampires, it's all of Ravnica. As a matter of fact, more than likely, for something as grand scale as this, Jace will have to return. And then, a final decision will be made.
Man, I'm really important for just accidentally stumbling into something.
Is that not how it normally goes? Fame does not come by choice. It comes by accident. It's almost like a lottery.
I lost.
I agree. I don't think you should feel it that way.
Oh, I love this. If I had any questions about the Asvamet thing, would you guys be able to answer it? I know it's kind of off topic, but like...
We owe
could I ask-
you nothing, currently.
No, it's just a question of could I ask about it at some point?
If you do what we're asking you to do, then maybe we can discuss it. But until then, you are all still prisoners who have committed a major sin within our jurisdiction.
Yeah.
So we can go
Understood.
coerce and just, yeah, go do that.
Hey, Tegan, what's your HP at?
It should be full.
39.
39.
Oh, well, I don't know how many minutes have passed, so.
Well, yeah, so that's what I'm. Well, what's your total HP is what? 39?
49.
49.
49. So every 5 minutes, say we've probably been doing this scene for about 30 to 40. You would have only taken 6 damages, but fuck does it burn.
With all due respect, it is quite painful to be here.
There's a reason for that. We understood that a vampire would be joining us today. We made sure to take any precautions and sit in case any of you decided to lash out.
Very clever.
Any of us.
You all a group, no?
Yes, but sunlight doesn't touch you. Us except for Tegan.
And it's touching me a lot.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Yeah.
It's more of a thing of gives us leverage.
We won't act up if you're actively hurting other people. Got it.
Now, I suggest that the slot be taken to their cells, where they will stay until we are ready for them.
Okay.
Do you have any final words?
Can I ask something? Just like, do they all look the same?
No.
Okay, what do we got?
so I can properly describe this shit.
This is what I needed to know. Like, cause they're not clones. They're just all same words.
Order has a more androgynous-like appearance, with short hair that only comes down to their bangs. But still elven-like features. Dressed in this garb that looks like it was made of different leaves and foliage. Life.
Am I under the cave one? Yes, I was.
Yeah.
Life. Hair goes down a bit longer. Is a bit shorter than Order is. Probably down to her chest level is where her head comes in. She's a bit slimmer and has a different style of dress that more seems to hug her body. Harmony has different branches and twigs and actually wildlife that's living within her hair. Her hair has more vibrancy to it. It's more alive, it's fuller. Still long, but it definitely takes a more natural feel to it. About the same height as Life. Yeah.
I love this. This
This
is my
scene-
fucking dream
This
right now.
scene has been fucking hard to do.
This is my fucking dream right now, though.
At a certain point, Order comes in.
Guards, take them. Each of them is to have their own cell. And ensure that they do not have any secret meetings or anything of that nature until they are called again.
May I ask a favor?
What is your favor?
I would like permission to feed with the willingness of one of my companions. I don't want to emerge feral.
Yeah, we can knock this out right in front of you real quick, so just so you know there's no funny business or anything. This is just like a business transaction kind of deal.
This happens simultaneously.
I'm not sure if that's okay. Yeah, sure, go ahead. Absolutely not.
I don't know what answer that is. It'll be worse if they were to lose their shit. It would be a danger.
Give me a persuasion.
Oh, before you roll, can I add a thing?
Yeah.
Freya will say to them, your honorary guild master madams, they haven't fed in some time. It'd be best if they fed.
Give me a persuasion check with advantage. Tegan.
Me?
Yeah.
Yay!
Nat twin!
Let's go!
They all look at each other and just nod. For the sake of brevity, Tegan, you're allowed to feed. Before the guards begin to surround the lot of you, take you through another series of hallways down to the very base and bottom, and this murky dirt that plagues the entirety of this area. You're at the lowest of low in this tree, yes.
Little question, like on the way out, could I have kind of like looked back at Harmony and just like kind of like did a little smile at her? Cause like I like Harmony. Harmony's the coolest one right now. Harmony's just straight vibing.
Oh, as much as I love that, you were gagged again, and so is Tegan.
I was gagged again? Damn, I can still look at him though.
Yeah,
Just, like,
sure.
do a quick nod.
There's a nod back.
Yay. Yeah.
But you are all locked into respective cells. Across from each other, not away. But that is where we're going to bring tonight's episode to an end.
Prison.
No break. We did that live, yo.
Yeah.
You guys are the first group that I have officially fucking arrested successfully.
Damn.
I almost got arrested in the first set, like the first 3 sets.
Almost.
This is true, but you ended up getting out of it. There was no way to get out of this one. Else did Condre. We gotta bring him back at some point, I think. We'll figure it out.
No, Steve! No! Your version of bringing him back is
Do you
bad!
want to tear Tegan's heart to shreds?
Thank
Alright,
you
this is me, your
so
turn.
much for watching and joining us in tonight's
Bring
episode
him back.
of Ravnica. There we go. That's the words I'm looking for. God, I'm fucking tired. We did this without a break. It was live. Hey guys, did you all have fun?
Yeah, I won't go to bed now.
Yeah.
You want to go to bed now?
I'll go to bed now.
You want to go to bed? We'll go to bed soon. But a
No,
few
we're
things
not
before.
going to bed. I'm going to bed. You go to
Oh.
your own bed.
Oh,
That-
please feel free to check out the social medias down below and subscribe to us on YouTube, where we will be posting the VOD to last week's episode and in good time this week's episode. I am no longer promising Wednesdays because damn, does scheduling get difficult with that shit. But that's pretty much all I really have to say. Oh, we're gonna rerun this episode on Monday because we went without technical issues this time around, and we'll be back live with another phenomenal episode of Ravnica next week. So, all that being said, hey yo,
is
anyone
next
want to do
the
something
week?
cool before we log off?
Go to bed.
Oh.
What's the thing? What's the thing?
What's my name is Torn, and thank you so much.
No, what's the cool thing?
That's not.
I don't know. Does anyone want to do something cool before we leave?
Oh, I thought you said it like you
No.
you
There
had
was a
something.
surprise or something happening.
Shitty magic? I just go, yeah, no, it's gone.
Oh, okay.
My name is Torn, and thank you so much for stopping by my bazaar. Good night, everybody.
Bye.